Yo, what's good, Raider Nation?
Yeah.
Welcome to the live stream. Sort of soft opening. We're getting comfortable right now. Sipping some coffee.
Oh yeah.
Seeing a lot of voicemails in here.
Yo,
we're gonna
good,
Raider Nation.
Yeah.
Welcome to the live stream. Sort of soft opening. We're getting comfortable right now. Sipping some coffee. It was a Groundhog Day in here, man. All right, we're good.
I am wearing my Bill Murray socks though.
Damn, bro. Yeah. Well, anyways, what I was saying, we got a lot of phone calls here. We're gonna cherry pick some of those. We are gonna open the phone lines. We do have a string of people we want to call. We're gonna be getting definitely Kane on right at the front of the show. Kane, I see you in the chat. Hang in there. We're gonna do our quick hits and our chelas, and then we're gonna call you. And then Jent, we're going to call you too. And then we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. And I may have a special guest from Raider Nation. I'm not going to let you know who yet. They have said yes. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get to them. Him or her. There's your hint. And then after that, we're going to open the phone lines wide up. And the back half of the show is going to be all you guys. So if it's your first time to the YouTube stream or you're stopping by and checking the post recording, you can skip past this until you see our lovely faces and we'll hit it. Thank you, Pete. Shout out to Pete.
Hey, shout out, Pete.
Pete can't even hold his water right now. He's just like, let's go. Hunter Renfro is my favorite middle-aged 23-year-old. Facts. I'll reset that once we start official.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me get one more slug of coffee.
Get this.
Do it. Just slam that coffee,
Yeah,
bro.
get
Oh,
that
this
in.
is good.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Sammy Quasar for bringing me some special coffee pods, man. Fire.
Shout out Sammy Quasar, man. It's good to see him this weekend, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Held his own out there.
It was, dude. It was like I literally felt we were on our way to
the
go
Raider
pillage.
game. I know. To go pillage a tailgate.
To go pillage a tailgate, dude.
That's what it felt like, man. It's good times.
All right, let's go. You're listening to the Pillaging Podcast, proud member of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network, companion podcast to PJ4F.com, the #1 podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in and leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode's brought to you by onenation Fanware. Check them out at onenationfanware.com. It's time to pillage another podcast. I'm your host, Kenny Stapler. Che, Bobby, it's time to crack open them tall boys.
Yeah, it's the chelas time. Chelas.
Victory chelas taste better.
Woo.
They just taste better.
We got the chelas flowing.
They taste better. They sound better too.
What are we drinking tonight, boys?
Oh, so today, I had to make sure we had something special. It's a celebration over here. So I went ahead and made a little quick stop by the Bevmo, and I got this Fremont Brewing Head Full of Dynamite Hazy IPA, and it looks beautiful. Look at that. Nice cloudy. You can't really tell. It always blends into the background, man. But it's very, very nice. It's got that nice, like, kind of almost like it almost looks like orange juice, man. But this bad boy, let's see, it's bringing in 6.8. So, it's a nice little middle ground. Nothing too potent.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's danky.
That's real danky. Let's see. Let me see if it has the hops that they got in here. I don't think it shows it. It doesn't show it. This is nice, man. This has plenty of hops, plenty of that hoppy flavor. But it's still got a little bit of that citrus, some sweetness on the end, right? You got a little sweetness there.
Definitely, man.
A little bit of orange, a little bit of like a orange and maybe a little pineapple flavor to it. This is good, man. This is good. Head full of dynamite. Head full of dynamite.
And a cup full of flavor.
Hey.
Salud.
All right, pillagers out there, crack them if you got them, unless you're listening to this on your way to work in the morning. Hey, crack one anyways. It's Victory Monday for y'all.
That's right.
Let's get right to it. Let's set the table. Tonight's show, we're going to have some quick hits for you. We're going to get that out of the way real quick. Excuse me. Then we're going to get Kane on the air. We're going to have Jent on the air. Then we're going to take a little break. We got a special guest after the break. I'm not going to tell you who him or her is. Hint, hint. But they have said yes, so they will be coming on the show tonight. Special member of Raider Nation. Not the first time on the show. First time on the studio show, however.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing hints at you guys. I'm just throwing hints. And then after that, we're opening the phone lines. The whole back half of the show is going to be filled by you guys. That's right, our pillagers. We're going to go to our voicemails, and we're going to have some live calls again tonight. We're going to do that every time the Raiders get a victory. We're putting it on y'all because you guys carry us. Let's be real. You guys carry us all the way to the promised land. Raiders
That's right.
are at the top of the mountain, and they're only halfway there. Let's get it started, y'all. Quick hits. Let's go.
Yeah.
Quick hits. Broncos versus Patriots game postponed. More games rescheduled, and this is getting really hard to follow. As you guys noticed, there was some rescheduling this week, and I only say that to say this. Monday Night Football, you're going to get to see the Chargers. You're going to get to see the Broncos. Broncos play the Patriots. Chargers beat the Saints. I'm expecting a full AFC West collapse this week with the Raiders coming out on top. That's right. Your Las Vegas Raiders in sole possession of second place in the AFC West.
That's right.
Quick hits. Mo Hurst tests positive for COVID-19. And this is unfortunate, right? This came earlier in the week. He got moved to the IR, and then it was made official the next day. So blessings and prayers go out to Mo and his family. Mo get better. Would have been nice to see Mo in there feasting today.
Oh, yeah.
With his defensive line getting after it.
Rubbing that belly.
Oh, man. You know Mo was hungry for that.
But you know, at least all the other cats right there held it down for him. They was eating for him right there because, you know, Mo was like, you know, I can't be there, but do it.
Yeah.
Make sure you eat for me. Make sure you rub your belly. That's the one thing that was missing. I wish Crosby would have done that.
Hell, man, this was for you, Mo. This was for you, Mo.
Hell yeah.
Let's keep it moving, man. Quick hits. Fasten that button. That's nice.
Hey, I'm
like
on
that.
it. I'm on it, man. There's no glitching going on today.
It's like James Brown. You on the one, dog.
I'm on one.
Jason Witten getting more snaps than Foster Moreau. I think he's averaging like 9. He had 19 in last week's game. Moreau had 10. What do you guys feel about that? I mean, Witten's out there blocking. You saw it today.
Yeah.
He's getting his work in, but
I mean, I don't really have a problem with it unless we're trying to run a screen to Witten, which we did.
Right.
And it did nothing. I'm like, how are you going to third and long and you want to run a screen to the slowest motherfucker on the offense? How is that going to work for us, man? Like, come on now. Now we got to stop that. But listen, Witten has found his place, man. He's found his place.
John was like, check this out, man. They're never going to see this coming.
You're right.
For a reason, John. For a reason. Maybe the only questionable call in today's game. Quick hits.
Yeah, boy.
Raiders hosting free agent linebacker Michael Kendricks. That's in the rumor mill.
Hey.
In 14 games last year with the Seahawks, Kendricks recorded 71 total tackles and 3 sacks. Not too shabby. He also had 1 interception, 4 passes defensed, and 1 fumble recovery before blowing out his ACL. He's been lingering out there in free agency through the first 4 weeks of the season. And with the Raiders needing more, frankly, out of that linebacking crew, not getting what they want out of Littleton. You saw Kwiatkowski stepping up today, but he had since been out. This visit, not a surprise. Michael Kendricks, are we buying or selling?
It's the ACL, man. That's the biggest thing right there. And especially right now, with the way everybody's going down, do you really want to risk another person that could potentially go down just by themselves alone? And this isn't even without any practicing and all that. He already has that tendency for injuries, man. So it does bring up a lot of questions, though, man. But
are we buying or selling? Are we buying or selling?
I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say I'm buying just because we know the depth that linebacking group isn't all that. But you know they're hosting him. That doesn't mean he's gonna get signed. But if he can help, if they see that he's back to full go, I say take a shot. Obviously, the price tag is what matters here. Okay, you're not gonna pay this guy big bucks with injury history, right? So
That's true.
I'm buying, man. There hasn't been a lot of guys that have come through our building and left that did not pass the evaluation that we got burnt on. There's been a couple. There hasn't been a lot.
Yep.
So I'm buying, man. We need some competition in that linebacker room. We need some veteran presence in that linebacker room, and we need some plays on the field from that linebacking crew. So I like what we saw today, but it's a long season. We got 11 more games to go. So I'm down for a little injection of Michael Kendricks.
Yeah.
And that's your quick hit segment for today.
Hey, man.
Hit it one more
you know
time.
what, let me hit, I'll hit him with this one instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Get that
You got to get it in there somewhere, bro.
Right.
Really quick, let's get these out of the way. We appreciate you guys in the donations. Pete with the $5 donation. Super chat.
Pete.
Pillaging Pete says, Hunter Renfro is my favorite middle-aged 23-year-old.
Did you notice he was wearing
Mine
a
too.
substitute teacher bigote? He had that little mustache going, dude.
Substitute teacher.
Shout out to Emilio.
Emilio!
$5 super chat donation. Emilio says, Puro pinche Raiders. You're goddamn right.
You're goddamn right, man.
Hell
yeah.
That basically says it all. Sums it up.
John Shreve, you guys know him as
Hey.
C. John Fish, a man with impeccable taste in beer.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to you, John Shreve, with the $20 donation. That's a lot of money, John.
That's our dog, man.
We thank
That's
you.
Our boy.
He says hot take, TB77, and that's Trent Brown. Not Tom Brady did not change his number. Hot take, TB77 and Gruden are sandbagging him for the Queefs games and the playoff run. If we're in it, hey, we're in it. He's gone after this year no matter what. Full packs of chorizo. Be on notice. Be on notice.
Yeah. Chorizo.
And last but not least, Henry. Bro, Henry is being fired up.
Hey.
You guys have all been fired up. Henry shot out of a cannon.
Cheers, brother.
Since this afternoon. Henry,
Salud,
also with the $20 donation. Thank you very much. In the super chat, he says, just win, baby. Let's go. Big time win. By the way, just win, baby, he spelled with 3 B's, maybe 3 Y's. Because I'm like, just win, baby.
Baby.
But you know what? That's okay. Baby.
Baby.
Yabba dabba doo, baby. Henry, man, we thank you very much. We love you. You're definitely a member of our family. Real quick, Carlos Claudio in the chat says, Bob Stradamus. That's right. Bob Hope, the man sitting to my left,
Bob Hope, everyone. Bob Hope.
predicted this one too.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It was
dog.
It was Bobby Wasabi's weekend, man.
It is what it was. Bobby Wasabi was killing it on the disc golf course and then predicting wins over here, man. You got any bets to place? Call up your boy Bobby Hope.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, it's my weekend, dude. W's all around. Starting my new job tomorrow as a sign waiver.
Hey.
I'll be out there waving the sign.
There you go.
So it's happening, man.
There you go.
Shit, dude. It's my week.
Don't stab yourself in the neck with that big cardboard arrow, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be trying to be working on that underhand toss, dude.
Bobby got a roach clip on the end of that arrow. Oh, Mary Jane in the chat with a $20 donation.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Can I get a Mary Jane, Shay, from Mary Jane?
I'm in love with Mary Jane. Hey.
Mary Jane. That wasn't bad, man. We harmonized right there.
That's it. It's a Pillaging Pod in harmony over here.
So just open up the schedule prediction right now. Right now, your man Bob Hope he's only missed one game.
Yeah.
He's only missed one game. And that was a week that we all predicted to win against the Patriots. So,
Yep.
you know, it was also the only game that the Raiders full on shit to bed this year.
Yeah.
So, hey, not too bad, Bobo.
Bobo.
Yep, for
Pound
sure.
it.
Bobo Wasabo.
Not only that, we have a bye week coming up now.
Got a bye week
right.
coming up.
And it's not one of those messed up bye weeks how it's happening all around the NFL. Like
Right.
where we're forced to
Right.
take our bye week and then all of a sudden we have no bye week and blah blah blah. Like
That's a great point, man. That's a great point that you're making, because if we didn't have a bye week this early, we might have lost our bye week that way, right? So other teams are feeling that. Other teams are having to postpone their games, and now they're having to take a bye week earlier than they planned. And then later on in the season, that bye week that was supposed to be there is not going to be there anymore. A lot of those guys were counting on that to recover and be healthy towards the end of the season. So I like this, because if we get postponed some other time, it's not going to be taking away our bye week.
And just so you guys know, we'll say this at the front of the show, we are off the air next week. I'm taking a trip, so we will be back on the air after the Bucks game. If we can get it together, we will have a Keys to the Game show together. Thursday going into that. That is a Sunday night game, so we're going to have to figure out our schedule around that. Might be a late show, so for those of you in the live stream right now, we may not see a few of you. We may see all of you. I don't know, but I do want to say this. Bob Hope is also the only member of the crew that has that down as a W, so you might as well go ahead and just count that one right now.
Let's go ahead and count that W, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead and count that W right now.
Let's count it, bro. Let's count it. So,
hey, I said this was going to be the year of the...
You know what?
The redemption songs.
Absolutely. The redemption song. Hey, I think that we need to do we need to revisit our predictions. Right? Quarter of the season is gone. And I think it's time for us to go back in and say, okay, what we know this team a little bit better. We know what's on the field. We know what the product is. And maybe some of those predictions change, man. Maybe some of those predictions change.
I'm gonna give you that. But I say after week 8.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Two more games.
James Lyle says Lakers are NBA champs, and the
That's
Raiders
right.
slapped the taste out of KC's mouth. Today was a good day. Not to mention the fact that the Miami Dolphins took down the San Francisco 49ers. So for us Bay Area boys over here, that's a big deal.
Wait. You forgot to mention that they benched Garoppolo.
They benched Garoppolo.
Garoppolo.
Yes, Garoppolo.
Hey, I texted one of my coworkers. I was like,
Garrapata.
I texted him. I was like, Jimmy G is the man. And then they benched him like 5 minutes later. I was trolling him, to be fair. J. Cali Raider, shout out. He just says he wanted to chime in. $2.99 donation. Thank you very much. He says
$2.99.
Just want to say Bobby Mercado. Bobby Market.
hey, that's my uncle, yo.
Hey, Walter.
Porque mucho amor.
Walter is...
That's the real Walter White right there.
Shout out Walter, man.
Walter White Mercado.
They got a special on that dude, right? On Netflix right now?
They do. Yeah. I have to watch that still. I haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet,
I got to dip into that.
Dude, that show, I was like, dude, like I felt like I was living that moment right there, bro.
That's because you did every week, bro, when that motherfucker popped up on the screen.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, your grandparents just sitting there like shh. Tell the future, Walter.
Wait, mine's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aquario.
Hey,
Sagittario.
Miss Cleo don't got shit on Walter.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Let's take a short break right now. Shay, you can leave the cameras up if you want. I'm just gonna get Kane on the horn here.
Let's do it.
And we'll be right back.
In 2 and 2. Oh.
Chill.
Funky. Is that uncut? Get it? That's the aggressive move right there.
The reverse fist
That's
pump.
Downtown Bobby right there. Going downtown. Raiders. Yeah.
Damn, boy, we pulled that fucking shit off, man. We pulled it off.
You
pulled
goddamn
it off,
right.
baby.
You
Pulled
goddamn
it
right.
off.
I gotta say that's the way you answer the phone.
That's the way you answer the phone right there.
Yeah,
It's the only way to answer the phone, dog.
bro. Kane, how's it going, brother?
Oh, man, I'm pumped. I'm juiced. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go play some more football. Shit.
You know what?
I'm ready to see Tampa Bay now. Fuck the bye.
Yeah.
I want to see Tampa Bay. I want to keep this momentum going.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's talking about it's a great time for a bye. I'm like, hell no. Let's keep playing football. Let's play Monday night. Let's play tomorrow. Let's go.
Shit, man. Let's go. I'm ready. Man, we pulled it out today. This was a total team effort. Team effort.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Couldn't play no better football as a team today than we did. I'm really proud of the team today. They went out there and held it together, man. It almost got away from them. You know what I'm saying? And the defense buckled down. And I knew if the defense will buckle down, just give us a chance. Just give the offense some chances. to get back in this. And that's exactly what happened. And I couldn't be more happier. Shit, man. I couldn't be more happier.
I couldn't be either, man. This was, I was dropping Bobby off last night, and as we're pulling up, I was like, we're talking like I got a good feeling about this game after seeing Ruggs was activated, full practice all week, and I was like, all we need is just a play to spark us, and we had a few of those, but the one that stands out in my mind is Devontae Booker, man.
Yeah,
with a 43-yard run.
Yeah.
And I remember several weeks ago saying, this kid Booker, he's got energy and he fights for every yard. He's got burst. And I was like, I got a feeling Devontae Booker's going to come up big for us this season. I think this is the right guy to complement Jacobs, And it sounded weird saying it at the time, but after seeing it today, to be fair, you got full participation from this entire team.
Yep.
Like even Chase said, even Jason Witten caught a screen pass for crying out loud. But
let's not do that anymore.
Let's not do that again. Let's not.
How about them D linemen we called up from the practice squad?
There you
man, go. What help we needed, man. They came to play today.
Yeah,
real good too.
Speaking of practice squad, who the fuck is Jeff Heath? Right? I don't care. He's a baller. That's all he is. Jeff Heath, bro.
Hey. Well, look at man. When they brought him over from the Cowboys, right? We're like interested. It was an interesting pickup. Adding some depth to the safety spot. But now he found himself in the game, and God damn it, man, he went and picked that motherfucker off. I love it.
I gotta say is a shout out to my boy Samael right there from the Terry Loopers over there. He actually asked about Jeff Heath.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, where is he at? He's like, I know he's on the squad. He's like, why aren't we using him? Right.
Because Eric Harris, bro.
So Kane, you mentioned
Eric Harris.
The D line. I got the stat right here. I want your thoughts on it. This comes from PFF, Pro Football Focus. Overall, Mahomes was pressured on 23 of his 57 dropbacks.
Hey.
And completed just 38% of his passes to go with 3 sacks on those plays. How you feeling about that going forward, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like Marinelli finally earned his paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He took 2 practice squad players, no Hurst, Malik Collins not playing well, and we got pressure all day long. And I saw it. I saw it all day. I was like, dang, this dude just keep breaking the pressure. But it's coming. They flustering. He's running out of the pocket. He started to make mistakes later on down the line. That pressure got to him. One thing I learned today about Patrick Mahomes does not like pressure at all.
Yep.
He don't like, if you pressure him, you can fluster him and get him out of his game. That's the way to beat him. That's the way to beat him.
That's it. Yeah, no, he was uncomfortable all game long. And at one point, you saw him kind of sitting on the bench, and they put the camera on him, and he was like thinking, where the fuck are the Raiders? That's what you could see him thinking. Like, where the fuck are the Raiders? Because these motherfuckers are on my ass.
He was looking like emo Darlene from like the late Roseanne episodes.
Yeah.
Like the late Roseanne episodes when
just when she was just angry at David.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason at all.
Right?
Yeah,
She
David
kept breaking up with him.
Yeah. She had the black hair and the heavy mascara, like, you know what I mean? She looked like goth Darlene, bro.
Oh man.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? In Jeff Heath's defense, I had him in my fantasy league about a year or so ago on one of my defensive players. So I was kind of aware of him. He is a better safety than Dwayne Harris. Eric Harris. He is a better safety. We should give him more playing time.
Yeah.
Eric Harris is making mistakes, especially in the deep game. He letting balls get behind him. Players get behind him. He's not getting a beat on the ball either. You know what I'm saying? He playing the player, not the ball. And I saw that today too. Making too many mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So that was good to see Heath come in there and get a very, very important interception that sealed the deal for us, basically. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping Harris would sort it out after week 1, but his troubles continue. I mean, the story of Eric Harris this year is just bad angles.
Yeah.
Bad angles, man, all the time. His instinct is there. His twitch is there, but the angle is bad, just completely bad. So I think you're right. Someone needs to push Harris. To be fair, one of three. I mean, three Raiders could have intercepted that ball today. There was white jerseys all around that ball, but it was Jeff Heath that came up with it. Jeff Heath, you get the accolades. Let's get back to this defensive line. Let's get back to this whole team. Because, Kane, let's get this out of the way, man. MVP player today.
Hey.
It's a hard one to pick, but you got to tell me who it is.
Oh, man, that's a hard one to pick, man.
Come on, King.
Ooh, man, you know what? My MVP player today is Derek Carr. He finally got a win in Arrowhead Stadium, and you went out there in fashion. And I even saw you on the sideline chopping it up with Gruden like, this is what we're going to do. Da-da-da-da-da. I was like, damn, there you go, man. That's the Derek Carr I want to see.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So, Derek Carr, you my MVP today, baby. You deserve it, too. Well deserved.
That's right, Derek.
You the real MVP.
That's it right there.
I like that selection.
You can argue that a lot of ways. I was going to go say Cleve Farrell because he was in on all those pressures.
Hey.
But you know what? The way that Kane framed it, you're right. 7 years of struggles in Arrowhead. Derek Carr, big part of that. Not for all of it. Well, yeah, all of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And finally gets his W today in Arrowhead. So shout out to you, Derek Carr. You've been playing lights out this year, and you kept it going. No deer in the headlights yet. We got like a quarter of deer in the headlights Derek Carr this year in the Saints game. Snapped out of it. Hasn't looked back since. And the chemistry with John is coming along. I know, when we were hard on Carr, we were saying we want to see some fiery attitude. We want to see arguments like we did with Gannon, but we're not seeing that. What we're seeing now is a synergy, a partnership between Derek and John. They mentioned it on the broadcast today. The way that Derek Carr is breaking down film now, he's starting to see defenses through the prism of John Gruden's offense, and it's all starting to click. He's having a blast out there with this scheme. You saw him go through his reads before checking down today. Checkdowns were not immediate. They haven't been immediate. And you saw some deep balls again this week, two of which connected, right? So shout out to Derek Carr.
Absolutely.
And just kind of circling back a bit, I want to get this right, Mr. McCabe, in the chat, he said Eric Harris had that touchdown pass breakup today. So, that was Quinn the Eskimo. Eric Harris had that touchdown pass breakup today, and he did, bro. So we'll give him some props.
Hey, also shout out to James Lyles, huh? James Lyles. He said, "How can you not donate after a win like that?" Raiders.
James Lyles with $20 super chat donation. That's a lot of money, guys. We appreciate that though.
Hell yeah, we do.
So with the MVP comes the Reggie Nelson Trash Can Player of the Week.
That's it. That's what it's called.
I know it's hard to do that.
It's never not going to be called that.
It's never not going to be called that. Right? I know it's hard to pick a Trash Can Player in a victory like this, but there has to be one. And Kane, if you can't come up with one, I got one locked and loaded right now for you. So,
ooh, man.
Let it fly.
Trash Can Play. I'm sorry, go ahead, what?
No, go ahead. Let it fly, Kane.
Hey, man. You know what? You're going to have to give me a trash can player because the team came to play today. I don't want to put nobody in the trash because they fought their way out of the trash early on. You know what I'm saying? They fought their way out of the trash to come out into a smelly, rose-tasting, smelly victory today. So I'm a duck that trash can this week.
All right.
Hey, Kane's being kind-hearted today, man.
Super kind-hearted. This is kind-hearted Kane right here.
Because Kane always brings the fire, dude. If you fuck up, Kane will correct you, man.
I got one for you then. I told you how to pump the brakes. And now I got to put it in reverse. And I got to throw Daniel Carlson back in that trash bin.
Kenny's been waiting for this shit.
I was gonna do this last week, to be fair. But y'all are big pumped after week 2. Daniel Carlson is still Daniel Carlson. And if we're in the playoff hunt right now, guys, we're in that wild card hunt right now.
Yep.
And we need a kicker that can kick, especially when this weather goes down a couple notches, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
This, that, and the third. Daniel Carlson, when the pressure, when the going gets tough, Daniel Carlson starts shanking footballs. So, shout out to Dan W.
Hey.
Danny Dub. He says $9.99 super chat donation. Thank you.
Yeah.
He says Carr can slang it though. He always has had that ability. That's we have all been frustrated with the ding and dunk. Yeah, no, we've been saying that during our critiques of Derek Carr.
Yep.
All of us have said all of these things. He's got the physical skill set. He's got the mental skill set. It's just when that ball gets snapped, there's a mental block. This curtain that comes over his eyes. You could see it. It gets glazed over. Deer in the headlights look. And it's gone now. It's gone.
Look, the criticisms that we had, even though there was a lot of people that were upset with our takes, I mean, they were real. They were real, yo. Like, we're not fucking just being haters for no reason. Like, this is our quarterback. Mm-hmm. This is our quarterback. He's the quarterback of our team. Of course, we want him to do well. We want him to succeed. But we could see DC has all the fucking tools. Like, there's no reason why he cannot be the guy that we're seeing right now. Mm-hmm. And last season, we weren't seeing that. And a lot of people, had their reasons and excuses, but we were done with giving excuses. Okay? We were done with giving excuses because at the end of the day, you got to put up or shut up. And that's why we're here. We're here saying Derek Carr is putting up. Like, that's all we wanted, DC. Yeah. Like, all we wanted is fucking to see this guy.
So, like, somebody
killing him.
Somebody on Twitter had asked the Pillaging Pod whether we were going to start showing love to DC now. And I responded in, we've always had love.
Hell yeah.
Tough love. Because if you're fucking up, I'm going to tell you. If I'm fucking up, I expect my brothers to tell me and to put me in check and like, dog, you're messing up. You got to pick up your own way here.
That's right.
So there was never we hate him, this and that. Like, nah, dude, it's just like, we know you could do better. And that showed it.
This is how you treat loved ones.
So let me frame this for you, because last year when Derek Carr was filling up the stat sheet with all of these completion percentage numbers and all that, and you guys were like, he's playing the best season of his career, not converting in the red zone and not turning in W's will get you criticism here in Raider Nation, especially on this show. And the way I liken it is, let's say you're a salesperson, right? And you're out there and you're making contacts and people like you and you're filling up the Rolodex and you're networking, but you're not converting those into sales, then you ain't shit, because it's all about the bottom line. And I called him out because last year I think he had one, maybe 2 games where he passed for over 300 yards.
Yep.
In the NFL, you got to throw for over 300 yards if you want to be an elite quarterback. Today, 22 of 31, 347 yards.
There you go.
An 11.2 average, 3 touchdowns.
There you go.
1 interception, 126.7 quarterback rating. Those are facts.
Damn. Facts.
Props due. You know what? Let me touch on that Carr situation real quick. I'm not gonna take back nothing I said about Derek Carr. I'm glad I talked shit about Derek Carr, and I hope I hope somehow all that shit talking got back to him, and I hope it lit a fire under him. And I wouldn't do it any differently. I wouldn't take it back. As a matter of fact, I think it gave him some fire. You know what I'm saying? That coupled with all the little off-season moves, bringing in Mariota, he had to question his own self at some point. Look in the mirror and say, okay, I can do better. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And this position comes with criticism. You are the face of the franchise.
That's right.
Any quarterback on any team, that's the most important position on the team. So we're not winning games, the losses are going to fall on you and the head coach. And that's just how it goes. Whether you highest completion percentage or you playing like you A+ between the 20s, if you can't get it done in the red zone, you can't get it done in the victory column, you're going to be criticized.
That's
period. And I'm not going to take that back. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
So props out to Derek Carr. He's playing a very good season this year, and I hope he keep it up. And I hope we see you in the playoffs and maybe in the Super Bowl. But I wouldn't go back and take none of that shit back for nothing in the world. And I'm not going to apologize for it either.
And to piggyback on that, this is not unique to Raider Nation. I'm going to use an example. Dak Prescott, unfortunately injured today. And this has nothing to do with that. But Dak Prescott, on paper, is a good quarterback. He got that contract. But talk to any Cowboys fan about how they feel about Dak Prescott, and you're going to hear a lot of similar things to the things that we were saying about Derek Carr. Because if it's not converting into W's, if you're not Nestle when it's crunch time.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you get that off of fucking off of one of those paletas, bro?
I'm just saying, bro.
Fuck those lollipop.
Real quick,
jokes.
shout out to Jake Cali Raider.
Hey, shout out.
With a $2 donation. He says, he asked a question. He says, Littleton, is he a trash can contender? I'm going to put that out to Kane. Is Corey Littleton a trash can contender this week or last week? I will say this real quick before Kane answers. We went hard on Littleton on the last episode.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say yes, he's in the wings right there. He was giving it up today. But Kane, is Littleton maybe a trash can contender this week?
You know what? I'm going to say no. But for the simple fact that the D-line, for the linebackers to play good, you got to have a good front four. And our front four hasn't been playing well this year. So the linebackers have been struggling. So, you know, we got what we got today. The defensive line was getting pressure. The linebackers made plays. And that's what you see when you got a good front four. So I'm not going to say Littleton is a product of a trash can player today. He's just a product of what was going on the field. You know what I'm saying? No front four, the linebackers struggle. That's just how it goes. That's football.
Yeah,
That's true, man. Those are facts. Those are facts.
There you go. So I'll give you some more facts right now.
Hey.
I already told you, Derek Carr, 11.2 average. That's higher than it's been in a while. 126.7 rating. Your boy, Patrick Mahomes, 7.9 average, 83.5 rating.
Fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact right there.
Those are facts, man.
Okay, so I see some comments here in the chat about John Gruden's conservative play calling. We're still going in on that today. Okay, let me tell you this. I've already talked about this. John Gruden's style, and I don't know what the fuck you guys were thinking when John Gruden was coming back and you were thinking, oh, it's going to be Sean McVay 2.0. And y'all never watched John Gruden football before? None of damn thing has changed.
Nope.
It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. John Gruden wants to hit you in the mouth and not give you the ball.
Yeah.
That's what John wants to do.
Yep.
John had to be seething last week with those fumbles.
Yeah.
Seething.
Absolutely.
Right? That's what happens. But look at this. We win the game today. Win the time of possession battle by over 10 minutes.
Yep.
We had 2 drives in the second half. One was over 8 minutes. One was over 5 minutes. That's a total of 13 minutes off the clock. 2 drives absorbing an entire quarter of football. And you're mad at that? This team has been putting up 30 points nearly every single week, and you're mad at conservative play calling?
Hey.
If it's not the play calling fault, if the players are not executing.
There you go.
The play calls.
There you go.
You guys know how much film John Gruden watches. You know the meticulous nature with which he approaches this game. John Gruden is not pussyfooting around the field. He has intention with everything that he does. You wanted him back here. You were excited to see him walk through that door. And now you're going to shit on the man because the players can't get it done on the field?
Hey.
And now they are, and you're still cracking down on him? The fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, you know what?
These are the same people. These are the same people that were fluffing Derek Carr when he couldn't get it done in the red zone, but he only had a 90% completion percentage, checking the ball down. That's a good best season of his career. We won 6 games, bro. Football is played on a field, not on a spreadsheet.
That's right.
Yep.
Watch the games and get back to me.
There you go. There you go.
Facts.
There you go. Hey, but listen, man. This conservative talk, right? We all know what Gruden wants to do. He wants to eat up the clock. He doesn't want the other offense on the field. He's gonna take his shots when they're there, when he thinks he could set them up properly, right? But overall, he's just gonna fucking beat you down. He wants that old school grimy style of fucking football, putting man boob on motherfuckers and running over motherfuckers, okay? That's the kind of game that Gruden loves. He loves to see that shit. That motherfucker gets off on that shit, man. You see him salivating on the sidelines when he sees his fucking running back running over fucking tacklers and his offensive linemen down the field just crushing people left and right. He loves that shit. I love that shit. You should love that shit too. But let me tell you something. Conservative, he was not, because 4th down came up, and what did he say? Go ahead, Derek Carr, get that fucking first down.
3rd and 1.
Okay.
Bombs it down the field.
There you go.
Made it for that.
Derek Carr had touchdowns of
There you
59 and 72 yards. That is not conservative. Get the entire fuck out of here with that.
Yep.
All right, here's the thing, too. Last year, we saw the cut-ups. We saw the tape. We saw wide receivers running free 30 yards downfield, 25 yards downfield. If your players aren't taking the shots that you're dialing up, it's not your fault.
Yep.
Now it's starting to come to fruition.
Yeah.
And it's coming together, and you're seeing the shots are there. On the Ruggs touchdown catch, he's the only wide receiver past the 5-yard line, 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. We're in a jumbo set right there. Last year, that ball goes to Josh Jacobs in the backfield.
That's right.
For a 3-yard loss.
That's right.
This year, it's a 72-yard touchdown catch.
There you go. Same thing with the Nelson Aguilar touchdown, bro.
Yeah.
Same thing with that one, bro.
Some of y'all, I mean, maybe I have those confused, but some of y'all aren't watching the games. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced. Some of y'all are playing Madden and then getting on Facebook afterwards and being like, "What? Oh, John Gruden and Burn. Oh, but look at Derek Carr's stat line. I know what happened." You don't know shit, man. You don't watch the games.
You know what the issue is? You know what I think people were seeing is people were seeing sitting on leads and not trying to keep the foot on the gas type. You know, in defense of people. Because I was one of those people I was getting kind of fed up with Gruden a little bit, not so much conservative, just as a whole. Just like I hadn't seen we was 2-2, and I know it sounded like fans jump off the ledge when we 2-2. Why y'all complaining? Well, I kind of hadn't really seen too much of an improvement in this team until today. I mean, it all goes into injuries. We was out. We didn't have Ruggs. We didn't have Brown. Edwards is injured. We got players out, dropping like dimes. So you can't run your offense like you want to when you don't have the players to make it go. You know what I'm saying? So it looked conservative, but he was doing basically what he had on the field, what players, what bodies he had. And it may have looked conservative in that way, but in the aspect of going out and doing more, the players on the field, 4th and 1, we go for it. The long ball, we hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We take the shot at Waller in the end zone, a nice tight rope throw in the end zone. They taking chances with the players that they know they can take chances with. Like Derek said, when I drop back and I know I can throw the ball down the field and I'm confident that the person is going to run the right route, see it the way he's supposed to see it, make the catch and make a play, then that makes me feel comfortable.
That's right.
It's not about being conservative. It's just about the players that you
trust,
had,
man.
and maybe that was the case.
Yeah.
And my bad for saying for knocking John. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Gruden. He had a good game today.
I get the frustration, but when things are clicking, the combination of John Gruden, a lead, and Josh Jacobs is a boa constrictor, and people don't understand the mental effect this has on other players.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back to Madden because I play Madden the same way. If I get a lead, I'm running the ball down your throat. And I've done it sitting next to people, and the look on their face, they're like, just throw the ball. Throw the ball. Bro, I'm not.
No, this is not how you win the game, bro. I'm not going to stop the clock with an incomplete pass.
Stop me. You need to stop me.
That's right.
So we got the back to do it now, and we got our quarterback back.
That's right.
Expect more of this, and start pouring that champagne with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That's a good feeling. We coasted out that game today, and it was nice.
That was real nice.
It was real nice.
It felt so good to be at the end of a game knowing you're going to win, not having to sit on the seat and hold the couch pillows, with your hands like, damn, sweat and shit. Like, are we gonna let this up? We're going to let this up, It's like, shit, we got this in the bag today, baby. I can just move around. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It felt good, man. It felt good.
It sure did. Real quick, too, because I was like, man, I miss walking back to the car.
Yeah.
On a victory, going back to the parking lot at the Coliseum, and I saw something today. Now I couldn't get the details of it because Las Vegas Review Journal has gone to a paywall, and it's not cheap. And for me, it's not cheap. But maybe with these donations, we can get ourselves a subscription for the crew here. So I couldn't get the details, but I got the headline. The Raiders are making tailgate packages available in Las Vegas for right now, for this year.
Yeah.
For this year.
They are.
So
Yes,
with food and
$600
everything,
a
bro.
ticket.
With like food and drinks or some shit like that.
what is it, Kane? How much?
It's like $600 a ticket
Wow.
Damn.
Per game. And I think it's
per game.
first
Per
come,
game.
I think it's first come, first serve for season ticket holders. But man, if one of those happens to fall in our lap,
Hey.
we'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll be there, and
Yeah.
we'll hide Bobby in the cooler, like like we're going to the drive-in, and it's back in the day.
Yo, we used to have the drive-in right there in Watson, man. I know how to do this.
There you go. There you go.
This ain't my first dance.
Cobíjate, güey.
Somebody in the chat just said, "Feel that rug burn." That might be the name of tonight's episode. Rug burns.
Oh shit.
Rug burns. Oh. I think I just sold another 500 shirts for DC Pharrell.
I know, right? Shit. We stay creating T-shirts.
Damn, what's up with my commission check for real though? Oh
Hey,
man,
this is a party, y'all. This is a party. This is a long time coming, man. Man, this is a long time coming. You know, this team came to play today. They was prepared and ready, and I am just over the rainbow, over the moon, whatever you want to say, unicorns and rainbows. It's it today, baby. It's it today.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's the other title of tonight's show: Unicorns and Rainbows. Hey, you in the chat, in the group chat that we had, Kane, what kind of game did you call this? You said this is the what kind of game? You called this something.
This is a statement game.
Yeah,
that's right.
You also said it was the catapult game, right? We needed some momentum.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. This is the game that will catapult us to the play. This is going to carry us through the season. This game right here told us we beat the Super Bowl champs. We shut the MVP down, and we won the game. We went all the way back east, played at 10 o'clock. I mean, we did a hell of shit that we have not done in years.
Yep.
Not just winning Arrowhead, but we won a 10 o'clock game back east.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So this is going to carry us through the season, definitely, without a doubt. That's why I'm glad we got a bye, but I wish we didn't because I want to see this momentum carried into next week. I would like to see us go play a game next week and see how we fare against Tom Brady and the Bucs defense. But we'll take the bye, get everybody healthy, and get everybody back and ready. Hopefully, we get Edwards back, we get Arnett back. And we go to Tampa Bay. We actually, Tampa Bay comes to us. We play Tampa Bay, and with a full squad, with a full 100% healthy squad, we get to see Tom Brady and the Bucs and keep this momentum going. I think I had that game as a loss, but I heard Chase saying we should revisit looking at what our predictions were. Yeah. And I guess week 8 we can wait, but shit, I think I'm ready to change up some of my predictions too. So
there's only one thing I can think of right now as Tampa Bay's going to come into Las Vegas out there. Thunderdome, bitch.
Thunderdome, bitch. Only a select few will understand that. And this is a Sunday night game, right? Another primetime game in our house. The last time that happened, we had the Saints. You saw how that went. Even against the Bills, who's a tough squad, I thought we were going to really shit the bed, especially coming off of that Patriots game. Playing at home, we put together a pretty decent game. We're in that game. We said it last episode, we beat ourselves in that game. So I like the way the Raiders are playing in the Thunderdome right now. I would like to change my prediction on that game too. Maybe I'm just feeling myself, but Tom Brady didn't look so hot last game, and the Raiders, they're playing with house money right now. So that's a little gambling reference for you guys that don't get that. Shout out. Kane, man, enjoy Victory Monday tomorrow. Enjoy that shit.
Enjoy these victory 2 weeks, baby.
Bro,
this next 2 weeks, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And get ready for Tampa Bay. Because we ready. Shit, we look good today, man.
Hell yeah,
man.
Let's go,
man.
So looking at tomorrow's games, you got the Chargers versus the Saints, and you got the Broncos versus the Patriots. Are we looking at a complete AFC West shutdown this week?
Hey, I hope so, man. I hope so.
Man, yeah, me too.
We need to pick up some strokes
Hey,
on
man,
the card.
real quick, what's up with the Titans, man? The Titans fucking the league up, man, with all these COVID test positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the trifling ass Titans, man. Get all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Got the Tuesday
Flaming
games.
thumbtacks.
Kane ain't never lied, bro.
Saturday, you know. Man.
Yeah,
Now we got Tuesday night football.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
dun dun dun. Yeah, Tuesday Night Football. That's going to be strange, but hey, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man. The Titans, get your house together. get that shit together over there. What's going on in Memphis, man, or Nashville, wherever you're at? I have to ask Murph, man, because Murph lives out there.
Murph
Yeah,
gotta whip
yep.
those mother scooters in shape or some shit,
What the
dude.
fuck's wrong with y'all out there? And I know
Gonna ruin it for everybody.
what's his dude on that show? Not to throw shade or anything, but Swag Jeff. Yeah, you're a Titans fan, dog. On the real. Before you got put on, I seen you in Titans gear, dog. So
Oh man.
you know, come get your mans, bro. Like, on the real, dog. Hey, Murph, shout out to you, bro. But Swag Jeff, I know you're a flaming Thumbtacks fan, bro. I know that for a fact. And if you're not anymore, that's props to Murph for converting you, like every good Raider fan should do. That's what we do, man.
Hey, that's what
convert
we
people.
do.
Facts.
That's what we do.
It's
bro.
a silver and black Inquisition.
Facts.
No disrespect, the Inquisition was a horrible time in history, but we're out here converting people. So good on you, Murph. But Swag Jeff, I want to know what's going on with your boys out there, man, in Tennessee. So just holler, bruh, holler.
Holla.
Yeah. So Kane, man, anything else you want to say, bro?
Hey, man, it's been good chatting with y'all. Missed y'all the last couple weeks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But
we-
I'm back, baby.
Same, brother.
Shit, just like Raiders in D.C. Hey, you know what? I'm taking my foot off D.C.'s neck, too. I'm
Hey.
taking my foot off D.C.'s neck, man. Hell yeah. This dude is playing lights out this year. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, all that shit talking everybody was doing got to him.
Good.
Got to that.
Yep.
It got to him, man. Whether he admitted, whether any of these other fans admitted, they gonna say the Kardashians will say, "Oh, he been playing like that." Bullshit. You know.
We know.
You know he.
Hey, but-
This prop.
You know
Oh,
he
oh.
subscribes to the Pillaging Podcast, right?
Surprised he hasn't
Under an
blocked us, bro.
alias. But hey, listen, on the real though, Kane, you ain't wrong, bro. He said it himself. He's getting tired of people, throwing shade on him and saying negative stuff about him. And all we said was fucking shut us up, DC. Like, shut us up, man, because we don't want to fucking be talking shit either. But if we have to, we will. We're not afraid to.
Yeah.
We're not afraid to. And I'm glad that he came to play, man. I'm glad that he's putting up. And it makes us say, like, all right, hey, congratulations, Derek Carr. You came to play this year, man.
Yeah.
And we're fucking happy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, Kane. We'll keep this momentum going, man. We're off next week, off the air next week, so we'll catch you probably right before that Buccaneers game, and we got to figure out what our schedule is after that Bucs game because that's a late game. We'd like to get on right after the show, but maybe that show moves to a Monday night. We'll talk as a team here, and you pillagers, let us know. Email us, tweet at us, DM us, whatever you got to do. Let us know. Do you want that late night Sunday night show, or can you hold on for a Monday night show? Just let us know. Because we all work on Monday morning, so
That's true.
You know what I mean. I'm pushing for Monday night myself. That's what I'm pushing for. But Kane, man, yeah, it was great talking to you. You're in peak form right now, and we're looking forward to carrying that energy over the next few weeks and keep this silver and black train rolling, man.
Raiders.
Yeah.
I'll talk to y'all in a couple weeks, baby. It's good to talk to y'all. Peace
All right.
out.
Peace.
Peace out, brother.
Peace.
Hey, we're not going to waste no time. We take a short break right here. I'm going to get Jent on the line, and after that, we'll go to break. But
Hey.
hang in there. We got Jent coming up, and y'all know, embedded deep in enemy territory. He's going to be holding his chin high, pushing his chest out. He always does.
I know that guy.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Bleed the snake. Mosca Pence.
Mosca Pence.
Mosca Pence.
Hey, that's like the most famous fly since Barack killed that one fly. Remember that shit when he Mr. Miyagi that motherfucker?
Yeah. Hit with that karate chop. Chop, chop.
What's happening?
Oh shit!
You tell me, bro. You tell me what's happening out there.
The man's alive.
What's really going on? People burning their couches yet? Are people burning their Mahomes jerseys yet?
People burning their inflatable screens.
Hold on, real quick. We got a fly in the studio. I think this is the Mike Pence
It's the
fly.
Mosca Pence fly.
Mosca Pence.
Hey, they got to keep an eye on Raider Nation somehow, right?
Jent, man, how you feeling? Oh, you gotta be feeling pretty damn good.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jent's been standing on his porch since 4 o'clock this afternoon, just shouting at everybody that walks by.
Yeah, my wife would get mad at me for that shit. It was necessary. I told you I had some new neighbors move in across the street. This was perfect timing for me to let them know. You know, there wasn't no, after every Chiefs win, these fools be shooting off fireworks and gunshots. It was awful quiet in the city after the game was over today.
Everyone doing their grocery shopping, just trying to get on with their damn lives and shit. It's like that. What was that DirecTV commercial where they throw the brick through the window? The welcome to the neighborhood. It's like the opposite right now. Like Jent's leaving little Raider footballs and mailboxes and just dropping little subtle hints everywhere. That's gonna feel good, man. Now I know Jent. Everyone's asking, is Jent flying the flags on the van, this and that. Jent flies these colors every day.
That's right.
Yep.
Ain't a damn thing changed.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey,
man.
This morning was hella funny. I got hella geared up, all my Raider gear on, chains, the whole nine, right? Hella early in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm shooting to the grocery store because I know that's the time on game day everybody go, especially, you know, if they plan on hanging out in the parking lot or whatever. Everybody go and they get their shit. And under my jersey, you know, on my belt, I had my cell phone clicked on and had the autumn wind playing hella loud. So as I was strolling through the grocery store, it sounded like I had my own theme music playing. Them motherfuckers was mad. And them motherfuckers was like, we're going to beat your ass today. You know we're going to beat your ass today. Bro, I wish I could have seen them same motherfuckers after the game was over. They was all in the house then. There wasn't nobody outside after that.
I'll never forget when Jen and I rolled out to Arrowhead Stadium and we pulled up. First thing, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. We pulled up fresh, big black van, wearing all black, black hats, black glasses, black everything, black on black on black on black, slate black everything. And the lady said, looking like Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith cruising up in that bitch. And the little parking lady said, "Who are you guys? Are you with the FBI?" Yes, ma'am, we are.
That's right.
What was even more stupid than that, I had two big giant Raider magnets on the back of the van, big Raider shield magnets. And she talking about you with the FBI.
Yeah, and then she craned.
No, bitch, we with the team.
she craned her neck back and finally saw that big Raider shield on the back of the van, and she said, "Oh, I know who you guys are."
Goddamn right.
Is it that time? You know what, lady? Yes, it is. It is that time.
It's that time.
It's that time again, where the Raiders finally get to reassert our dominance in Arrowhead Stadium. So, What was the biggest takeaway from the game tonight or this afternoon for you, Jent?
You was breaking up real bad. I didn't understand. You say it again?
Oh, I said, what was your biggest takeaway from the game today? Like, what? Just shout it out there. What are some of the things that stuck out for you in today's game? What made you jump off the couch? I don't even think you sat down on the couch, but still.
No, I didn't do too much sitting down. What I saw was the fact that even with, I just can't wait for our team to get 100% healthy. Man, because if we could knock the Chiefs off, bro, playing it, our team being like at 80%, imagine what we could do. Bro, I can't wait for coming close to this. If we get healthy right before the playoffs, bro, we going to be dangerous.
Yeah, that's facts.
Those are facts, bro.
I can't wait till Brian Edwards gets back in here, man, because, again, I've been touting this guy.
Man!
Well,
yeah, Brian Edwards. Oh, bro. I think in the long run, everybody on the Ruggs hype, and I ain't hating on Ruggs at all, but I believe Brian Edwards is going to turn out to have a better career than Ruggs in the end, bro. Why?
Hey.
That's just my opinion.
I've been happy to eat crow on Ruggs, as I was saying, in college, a lot of his yardage came after catch, getting them crossing routes, getting them short passes. And John Gruden said, yeah, fuck that. You run fast. We're sending you deep. This is the Raiders. And we've seen that, and it's working. And Ruggs has stepped up to that new assignment, and he's doing just fine. So, but yeah, once Brian Edwards gets back in here and that confidence with Derek Carr and this wide receiver group that we see gelling, and it's all starting to bubble right now, it's going to be lights out. I mean, somebody earlier said, everyone mad the Raiders giving up 30 points a game, but everybody in the league is giving up 30 points a game, and that's true. We got some high-scoring games so far this year. It's just about how many points can you put on the board. So I like our chances. I like where this offense is at right now. I think the defense has a ways to go. But at two levels of the defense today, we saw some lights-out play. A lot of respect going to the defensive line. But let's talk about this, Kane. This secondary. There were times, what we usually see is we get close to Mahomes. He slips out. And, there's Tyreek Hill. There's Sammy Watkins without a defender within 15 yards. And today, he's looking downfield and finding nothing. Not a damn thing. Not all of those converted into sacks. I don't know that we got a coverage sack today. But there was nowhere to go for some of these passes. And so I want to commend the defensive secondary. Who's your standout player in the secondary today, Jent?
Oh, you got to give Mullen getting up off the floor after getting his little neck crinked, and then keep on handling business. He was punching the ball out from Kelsey to stop that fourth down play. Jeff Heath for the interception coming off the bench. Giving Harris a rest. All of them, especially for Arnett not to be there, and for them to have that level of success today. I'm proud of the whole secondary.
Yeah, they played good, and we talked about Eric Harris and his shortcomings in this game, but also him breaking up a pass in the end zone and kind of redeeming himself a little bit. And then, of course, Abram out there. He's been nicked up a few times this season, and he hasn't taken his foot off the pedal at all. So I definitely commend Abram. That guy is tenacious. He's getting after it, especially after a very early first game season-ending injury last year. We're seeing no fear in his eyes when a lot of guys would have packed it up, played a little bit more conservative, and here you see Abram just leaning into it because that's the way he plays, and he's not going to change his style. So how do you feel about that? I know some people want Abram to
go down just a little bit, and I don't think he would be over pursuing in coverage, and it would be better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. That's it's a good criticism there.
What I got a question for Jen. Jen, how do you feel about them using Key as a spy today? You guys catch that?
We did.
Key being used as a spy, falling back into like the middle linebacker position, and then just kind of watching Mahomes. How'd you feel about that, man?
Yeah, I saw that.
It worked. So
as long as it works, right?
It worked. It was a little unconventional because you would figure with the talent like Key, you would be sending him towards Mahomes,
right,
not spying him. But have you ever seen that movie Apocalypto?
Mm-hmm.
There's a dude on there, the main character.
Yeah,
in
Jaguar
the very
Paw,
beginning
bro.
of the show.
Jaguar Paw.
Yeah, right. Jaguar Paw, right. Well, the main antagonist, the Aztec was teasing his ass because Jaguar Paw would almost get there. He would almost get away. He would almost find the glory. It was like inches from his hands, and then he would fail. And so the other Aztec dude started calling him Almost.
Yeah.
That's who I want. That's what I want to call Arden Key. He's almost.
Yeah.
He's almost there. Like, almost. And he ain't there.
And,
So yeah, he need to jump off the motherfucking waterfall and pound on his chest talking about I'm Jaguar Paw, get his game on, stop being almost.
I love that. That's brilliant.
That's fucking awesome.
Fucking Edward James almost. You want to fried chicken? Tough guy is fried chicken. I'm glad you brought up that the spy, Che, because I had that on my notes, and this was like one of the best sequences during the game for the defense.
Yeah.
First off, the broadcaster announces, the Chiefs have only had 22 yards of offense in the second half, and then it's 1st and 10. It's an incomplete pass to Allaire. And then 2nd and 10, Robinson catches the ball, only 3 yards, right? Defense did a great job. They said, we're going to take away the middle and deep, and we're going to give you everything underneath that. Make your guys beat us, Mahomes. You're not going to beat us.
Yep.
Make your guys beat us with rack, because Abram is out there lurking. Do it. And then 3rd and 7 comes. The coverage holds up. The pressure flushes Mahomes out. Key, who's playing to the inside, rolls back out to the outside, pushes Mahomes right back into the pocket. He's flustered, throws the pass, incomplete, couldn't find nothing. And then 4th and 7, they roll right back out there, and Klee gets to Mahomes. Pass intercepted by Jeff Heath, nearly a pick six. I mean, that whole sequence right there was like the big momentum shift. It was going on offense, and now you see the defense sets up the 1st and goal. Josh Jacobs over the top. It's now 40-24. Shut the door on him. Game over. That was awesome. I mean, every single thing came together in that whole sequence of events right there. That was incredible.
Hell yeah.
That was incredible.
Hell yeah.
And props to Klee as well, man.
Yeah, man.
Dude, everyone doubting why we chose him. Oh, it's too early, this and that. He shouldn't be a number 4 and blah, blah, blah. Dude, he proved it today.
Klee looks fast this year.
Bro, and manhandling motherfuckers too, man. How many times did we see him just shoving the fucking left tackle all the way up in the fucking Mahomes' lap, man? Like he was there multiple times. He was within inches.
Well, that's why Kermit Mahomes was never able to do what he normally does,
right.
because he was getting so shaken up. If it was coming up the gut, had to move, and then who was right there? The Mad Condor, bro.
That's it.
Right there, spreading those wings and just grabbing that motherfucking frog.
Little salt and pepper. Little salt and pepper for you guys.
Salt, pepper.
Salt.
Push it. But yeah, but Klee playing with reckless abandon, it's good to see. Shout out to Kevin Lurker, who's not lurking anymore because he's just donated $20 in the super chat. He says,
Salud.
He says, talk about Hurst replacement today and drink up, gentlemen. So let's talk about Mo Hurst replacement today.
Oh, don't mind if we do.
Let's do it. Jay, let him know.
Don't mind if we drink it up, is what I'm saying. Because we got the jellos flowing today. You.
Well, I won't directly talk about his replacement, but I do want to talk about a guy that, I mean, we've mentioned him before, but he flies under the radar on this defense, and that's Jonathan Hankins.
Hey.
He's not playing at his best on every single down, but I will say this. This is what I like about having Hankins in there, because every time we get a run up the middle, that defensive line is doing a great job funneling that running back right into Hankins' stomach,
Yeah.
and he's rolling up on those dudes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
That's taxing.
Hey, but let's add this, though, because did you guys, I know that he didn't make the play, but the effort, I appreciated the effort on the 2-point conversion when Mahomes rolls out. Who's the motherfucker diving, trying to swat the fucking ball in the end zone in pass coverage? It was fucking Hankins, bro. Yeah. I appreciate your effort, dog.
Big
you didn't
Bang
get
Hankins,
there,
bro.
but you were trying, dog.
Big
you
Bang
were trying.
Hankins.
Big Bang Hank.
Shout out to the Sugar Hill gang. But let's talk moving forward. We got a bye week. This team's going to get a little bit more healthy, a little bit of rest. As Kane said on the last call, hey, we don't want the bye week. Let's keep rolling. I agree with that. But this team does have some things they need to shore up. And I'm talking about the defense. So, Jent, what does this defense need to do moving forward to shore up some of the problems that they have? Is it personnel? Does Michael Kendricks need to get in here? Or is it scheme? Is it execution? What is it specifically you want to see this defense do to tighten up and put on a show like we did in the second half? What needs to happen?
Bro, they need to go get them a hot water bottle, some vinegar, and some water. Bro,
Some
you're right.
lube.
Tighten up. You got to tighten that shit up, bro.
I thought Jent was over here
Some
trying to
motherfuckers know
help him
what
get a
I'm
new
talking
job or
about.
something, man. Fucking pass the piss test. You gotta drink that hot water and vinegar. Clean.
Fucking yeah, they need to. Hey man, I really, everybody's talking about get rid of Gunther. I really don't think it's Gunther. From what I've been seeing, the plays he's calling seem to make sense in theory on why he's calling them at the time he's calling them. I think it really lies in execution, bro. Me personally, I think that. We got Kwiatkowski and Corey Littleton, and we were expecting all these big things for them, bro. But this is their first time in the system where you got other players that's been in there a year, 2 years. They know it a little better. We're expecting to see me personally, I was singing Mo Collins praises coming from Dallas, and I haven't seen what I expected to see from him yet. And I had to really check myself, like, bro, okay, he did come from Dallas. Yeah, he came with the defensive line coach, but this is still his first year in this system also. And with no preseason, no off season for real. So I think by the time week 8 comes around, we'll really be able to start the beginnings of seeing a gel in this defense. Now, the question is, can we afford for us to wait till week 8 for our defense to gel? And fortunately for us, the answer is yes, because we're almost through the hardest part of our schedule. And so, don't get me wrong, on any given Sunday, blah, 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 you can get your ass whooped by anybody. It happened to the Chiefs today. But that doesn't mean that if you just look at the level of competition that we're about to come up with, and with us gelling, and if our offense could just keep the momentum that it has going now, bro, we finna be dangerous, bro. If we just get fucking healthy and execute on defense, we finna be dangerous. Like your boy Mystical be speaking, dangerous. Dangerous, bro.
The Jent, man, push your chest out, keep your chin up high.
Hell yeah.
Fly that silver and black.
All week.
Hey, I have
day.
a question for Jent. Was that you at Arrowhead Stadium chanting Raiders? Because I know y'all heard that too, right?
Oh, yeah. There was the Raider chant was going. The players were talking about it too.
I
like,
heard
hey,
that. I
it was
looked
beautiful.
over at my boy Sam, and I was like, yo, I think that's my boy Jent. I know a guy over there.
The funny part about that is, that was me, bro, but I wasn't at the stadium. I was at my house. I don't live too far away. It's like a 15-minute drive.
True.
But that was me standing on the porch saying that shit, yelling at the neighbors, letting them know where he moved, bro, because they be doing too much across the street. So I had to shut that shit down. But yeah, no, that was me. But no, I wasn't doing that shit. That was 15 miles away.
That's how fucking.
Raiders.
I thought that was you.
That's how fucking quiet it was in KC that you could hear him from 15 minutes away, bro. That's
Silence
facts
out there.
right there.
Here's what I think needs to happen for this defense going forward is these veterans need to take a key from these youngsters that are out here balling. The youngsters are outplaying the vets on our defense right now, with the exception of like Nick Kwiatkowski, who was out there just smashing today.
Hey,
did you see him blow up the blocker?
he was laying hat down.
Bro.
Oh yes, he was.
Yeah, he
dude.
was. Yeah, he was.
So
Beautiful. That's how football's supposed to be played.
He showed why Green Bay considered him a threat and why they were so lucky that he left that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Corey Littleton, you're on
Speaking
notice.
of blowing
You're on
up
notice.
hats, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Corey Littleton, you're on notice. LaMarcus Joyner, you've been on notice. It's sad when you pull up with your hamstring lame, and Raider Nation is like, get him out of there. You're about to take over that Reggie Nelson trash can player. of the week award. Nevin Lawson, out of position all the time. Isaiah Johnson cleaning up your mess. Isaiah Johnson cleaning up your garbage, bro.
Hey.
And he isn't even playing that great. So I want to see these vets take a key from these youngsters out there who they're just laying it out on the line, you know? Corey Littleton, step your game up, bro. You were supposed to come here and shore up the whole middle of that defense. Where are you, bro? Where are you at? Somebody put a missing person report out for Corey Littleton. I went to make a bowl of cereal today. Corey Littleton was on the milk carton. You know what? And Cleveland Farrell was on the Wheaties box. So, hey, you do the math. You do the math.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I want all these vets on the Wheaties box and off the milk carton.
That's right.
Because where you at? But like I was saying, Jent, puff your chest out, keep your chin up high. It's just another day for Jent. It's just another day.
Just another day.
Hey, man. I would now see y'all done waited till, I mean, that's not really y'all fault. The game was hella early. If y'all would have called me right after the game was over, you would have heard a whole different Jent on the phone. I didn't had a chance to calm down. Yeah, I was hella loud. My wife was like, okay, they get it. The neighbors get it.
Oh, do they?
Back in the house.
Let me let them know again.
Because I was. I think they forgot. Hold on, I think they forgot.
Go out there right now, Jent. Go out there right now. Remind their asses, bro.
But
yeah, we had big fun earlier today, bro. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get some whoop-de-wham tonight. If I shoot out there and start yelling outside right now, not getting me there. I can't go out like that.
Hey, go shoot off some fucking bottle rockets,
fucking
bro.
embarrassing. Why are you doing this? I'd be like, bitch, you knew who you married when you married.
Jent just never not worn Raiders gear on a day.
Hey.
Ever.
Hey.
So, you know what I mean? But, hey, props to you, man. Big shout out to your big brother, man, because I know brother's looking down right now. He's grinning ear to ear, bro. This is a special day for everybody at Raider Nation. This is very special for you and your brother, man. I thought about that immediately. I was like, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, that was awesome. Actually, I saved some of his ashes in a little small urn, and so yeah, I pulled him out of the cabinet, china cabinet, and set him down next to, the family while we was watching the game. So
hey,
between him and Al Davis, we was getting good vibes, bro.
That's
we got that ass.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. Well, brother, I'm gonna let you go so you can get some of that backfield penetration. As we like
that
to say.
backfield motion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Blue Chew.
Get
This segment is sponsored by Blue Chews.
getting that good push up the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't need no Bluetooth.
Hey, no,
We
hey.
don't need no Bluetooth. Them
No.
motherfuckers still jump. I'm old.
Yeah.
Oh man.
man.
Brother, have a good evening. Thanks for coming on the show tonight, and we look forward to talking to you again real soon, bro.
Yep, for sure. I love y'all. Be safe.
Love you too, bro.
Peace out, bro.
Raiders!
Yeah.
All right, that's Jent.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back. Hopefully we got a special guest for y'all. So grab another beer, hit the head, whatever it is you got to do, and we'll see you guys in 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Sound roll 66. Sound roll 66. Sound roll 66.
Text Lucille.
Sound roll 66.
What's up?
What up? Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? Hey, stand by. Okay.
Hey, baby.
Stand by. We're going to be bringing you on here shortly.
All right.
Baby.
And we're back. And we got a special guest for y'all tonight.
Oh.
I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Let them know who you are, where you come from, and who you represent.
What it do, baby? Hey, may the fro be with you, Raider Nation.
That's right.
You know who it is. It's Lucille,
Lucille in the motherfucking house.
the fan phenomenon.
What's up, man? What a day. What a day.
How you feeling right now?
I'm shocked. I still feel good about it. I mean, I can't say that I called it, but I'll take it.
Hey, that's honesty right there.
It's okay. We got you covered on that, Lucille. Bobby Wasabi called it for us all.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They did good, but I honestly, Casey didn't look like they usually do either.
Right.
And if Derek Carr could take just as many risks, if the O-line keeps holding them up because he had plenty of time to do what he needed to do. I mean, I don't think our issue is talent all the time. It's just consistency. Can we do this next week or the following week or whatever? That's my issue.
Lucille's baked 3,000 rum cakes since 4 p.m. this afternoon.
She's shipping them all off right now.
And while she was doing that, she was soaking those gummy bears in vodka too.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
I haven't made a rum cake in so long. Oh my God.
Well, we still here. You know, we still live, eat, and breathe. So, I mean, whenever you want to make one.
Hey, I told you guys, whenever you want me to come down for the show, I'll bring the cake.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you in. The studio is not suitable for a queen right now, so we're gonna work on that.
Yeah, we definitely clean up around here.
Yeah, Kenny got his laundry hamper over on the side.
You all walk in with Kate Stabler chonies around.
Yeah, I can't have no funny business when I come down there now, you know.
I even got the Mike Pence flying around in the studio right now. And,
Dangerous flag.
She mosca pens, dude.
Trying to get my beer.
For those of you that don't know, for those of you that maybe aren't on social media, this is somebody you've probably seen on the TV broadcast because you started to get some camera time eventually. We're talking to Lucille, the lady, the myth, the afro.
Yeah.
You know what it is. She's taken Raider Nation by storm, and she's been doing nothing but being herself. This is not an act.
That's right.
You know, there's super fans out there that do all this and that. When you talk to them behind the scenes, they're just kind of reserved and different, and that's fine. But Lucille's Lucille 24/7, man,
all the time.
And I don't know. You said this to me. I'm not bragging or anything like that. This has nothing to do with us on the mic.
I already know what you're gonna say. But Lucille
started gracing our tailgate shows.
That's right.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were kicking it with her before then. But the legend of Lucille kind of started to be born here on the Pillaging Podcast and on her own.
That is true.
Right? And I'm not taking anything away from you because it's about your personality. We didn't bring anything out of you. You bring it out of us, to be fair. Like,
that's right.
The chemistry's real. You're just one of those fans. Like, you walk around on fire all the time. How do you keep that energy? Is it in the rum cake? Is there something else you're eating? What is it?
No, you know what? I 100% stand by that statement. I always say, you know, Lucille started on Pillaging Pod. We just didn't have the afro yet. That's the only thing that changed because everything that everybody's talking about, you know, like, oh, you this, you that. I was doing that with y'all on the pregame shows.
That's right.
Yeah,
and I had wigs. Remember, I had a different wig every week. It wasn't until the afro and the real Lucille came about. Then, you know, that's a whole nother beast. But I believe that, you know, the path to the legend of Lucille started with the Pillaging Podcast, and I will stand by that.
Respect. We saw the talent. You know, Lucille is not a character. It is the embodiment of all things Raider inside.
There you
Gabby.
There you go. That's right.
AKA, and if you want to make rum cake at home, make sure you purchase the So Petty Crocker cookbook available now.
Oh, you know what, man? Let me tell you, I miss So Petty Crocker. I'm not gonna lie. And Commando Apple, I done had some good ones. I had some good runs.
Hell yeah.
But now, you know, I'm attached to Lucille now. So
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
We've seen Max Crosby shout you out.
Yeah,
that's right.
The chat's on fire right now. We got several people in the chat saying they're wearing their Lucille T-shirt right now. If you want to get one of those are on DC4LCustomTees.com. Is that right?
No, that's on LucilleStuff.com.
Ooh,
there you go.
There you go. Plug.
Lucille Stuff.
Say it again.
.com.
Say it again.
Lucille, Lucille, LUCILLE stuff. STUFF.com.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm actually selling the breast cancer shirts right now, and I'm donating 100% of the profit to
That's awesome.
The HERS Breast Cancer Organization, which is local up here in the Bay Area. So that's what I'm pushing right now. I'm only got 50 shirts, so help me out.
Hey,
fuck
go
cancer.
cop one, yo. Go cop one right now. That's for a good cause.
Do that immediately. Pause the stream and go get that right now.
That's right.
In fact, don't pause the stream. Just open another tab.
Yeah, just open another tab. We need these views. We need these fucking views over here.
I've been dying to ask you, though, the name Lucille, where'd that come from?
Okay, so...
Is that a Jimi Hendrix
what's
thing?
Funny is, okay, so I remember it was like a day or two after that the game, and I was on Unfiltered Truth with the Phils.
Yeah.
And somebody made a comment about, they're like, "Oh, I love your hair. It's so nice." And I was like, and I pulled it. I was like, "Man, it's a wig. Like, this ain't for real. Like, this ain't real." And I was kind of petting. I was like, "Yeah, I had to break Lucille out." It was just a name that just came to me right then. It wasn't. There was no. I wish I could have a better story. Like, "Oh yes, Lucille embodies blah blah blah." No, it was just a name that came out. It was just a name that came
stories.
out. Granted, I had been drinking a little.
Hey.
And then when I came back to Twitter, everybody was like, "Yeah, that's Lucille," and I was like, "Ah, shit." Like, I'm stuck with it now.
Hey, but you know what though? The afro, the afro's a kickback to the 70s, and then Lucille's a fitting name for the 70s. Like, Lucille got a pistol.
True.
She ready to pistol whip the fuck out of you. Yeah. Get out of line.
She the female Mad Max.
Because I always just say some random stuff, and I'm like, whatever, yeah, Lucille, or, whatever. And I mean, I don't even really know anybody named Lucille, so I don't know why that name came out, but, that's what happened.
Hey.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, and Lucille is a bad woman. But not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good.
There you go.
In the words of Rev Run and Daryl Mack.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look, I enjoy it. Sometimes I still don't understand it. Cause and you guys get what I'm saying, because this is just me. It's how I act all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing changed. All I did, I had a wig. I dance at the games all the time. I act stupid. And then, I just happened to be on TV one time. And I just I don't get it. But I appreciate it, and I hope I make everybody proud, and I keep repping Raider Nation to the fullest.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We got a lot of work to do.
One thing
a lot of work to do.
One thing I've never asked
We got a kingdom to demolish.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? We got a kingdom to demolish.
We started that. We started chipping away at that today.
So what did you say?
Yeah.
You tweeted that out today, and it gave me goosebumps. What was your tweet today along those lines? What did you say?
Oh, I said the lesson for today is that a nation can take down a kingdom.
You fucking right. Yeah, goddamn right.
That's right.
Goddamn right.
Hey, right?
That was the lesson.
So speaking of class, this is a good segue. Speaking of class, Raiders got a bye week right now, and then they got Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming to town. What's the homework you want to give this team getting ready for that game? What's the homework?
I would say remain consistent. I think Carr needs to take more risks like he did. Defense needs to. Look, my boy Max, I love him to death, but there was a couple. There's a couple sacks that were missed. I think Cleveland Farrell needs to get some credit. Everybody likes to dog him out, but he did some work today.
Yep.
That's right.
And it's funny because I was saying, I kind of got in an argument, like I always do on Twitter. Of course, it's somebody I got to argue with about not just criticizing Carr, but it's a team effort. You can't talk about him. You got to talk about the team. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm not going to give it MVP either, because then it goes to the whole team.
Right.
Because nobody shined today, on their own. No one carried the team. Everybody was working together. And, of course, they're going to make mistakes. But, I think the passing, we don't challenge the secondary enough. So when we go into a game, teams know they're not, the secondary safe. They're just going to hang out for a little bit. And we need to stop doing that,
I mean,
I think
our
run game's good, but we need to start. We need some deep passes. We got to challenge everybody. That's my opinion.
Hell yeah. No, you know what? I think that's a great point, because that's the lesson we fucking learned against the Patriots, right? You have Belichick double teaming the fucking check down and daring you to go deep, and the shot wasn't being taken in that game, and then you come into this game and you're like, okay, now we got Ruggs back. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's take some shots. We did, and we were successful. And that was the difference in the game, because the Chiefs knew we weren't nothing to fuck with after that.
Yep. And they mentioned it on the broadcast. John Gruden said, "I will do anything to win this game." Motherfucker put Alec Ingold on a wheel route.
Yep.
Dog.
Yep.
And all the tricks. Deep in the bag.
Yeah.
He went in the other bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We said
Hey,
shout
shout out to Alec Ingo for running through motherfuckers too for that first down, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
right?
knocking fucking helmets off, bro.
It's funny
that was
because
awesome.
everyone
Look, that was
disrespects
a
the
couple
fullback
times
position.
too, you know?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I
No.
just wish that we would be like that all the time. I hate when we come in and teams are like, all right, okay, they're gonna check it down. We just need to stop the run, short passes, and we out of here. But we need to stop doing that. We need to spread the ball out more. And listen, I love Josh Jacobs. That dude, he's just a legend already in my mind.
That's right.
But give him a break, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't be running him. You can't run. You can't
Yes.
grind him down to nothing. Yeah, he's great, but you know what? You got all these other people.
Yes.
Waller, for
Hey.
one.
Hey, we saw some Waller today.
We did.
We mixed it up so fucking good today, though. This was like the perfect fucking game plan on offense.
11 different receivers. There's 11 players on
Yeah.
offense. Okay, let that number sink in.
Yeah.
11 different receivers today.
11.
I mean, John Gruden reached into the back seat, found a McDonald's bag, and pulled out an old French fry and said, "Let's use this."
Throw it to
It's
him.
true.
Throw it to him.
Look, we're all shocked because we never get that 11. When does that happen? How, Sway? How,
Sway?
I love that. I love that. I love that.
I mean, I'm proud of my team. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm cautiously optimistic.
Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't think Carr is trash. I just think he's not consistent. We know he
Yeah.
has this in him, right?
Yeah.
We've seen this before.
Yeah.
So that part doesn't shock me. I'm not shocked that Carr did great.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
But then then what happens? That's
Yeah.
the thing. What happens after? You
Right.
know, why are you, like, some days I feel like he's just scared. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, get it together. And I think that's why, this whole Carr stan and Carr hater thing, I find it funny sometimes. But I think what people don't understand is I think we're all Carr fans,
Yeah.
because he's a Raider. Of course we're his, I'm a fan of Carr. I'm not a fan of nobody, period. But I think where this whole fight comes from is because the people we are fans. And we've seen him do this shit. We've seen him kill it. We've seen him torch secondaries before.
Yep.
We've seen all that, okay? And then now what happened? Like, where did it go? What is stopping you from doing that? And we know, like, 2016 was, like, the year for us, right? And then 2017, man, look, I don't have nuts, but I swear I felt like I got kicked in them, right? Got hurt, whatever. Like, I was grabbing my imaginary nuts because I felt like they got cut. And
Yeah.
and then he
That's
started
a
playing
visual.
scared, right? Like, we were mad because, like, why are you so scared? I'm not going to shit on your injury. But then I look at Jimmy G. What was it, ACL he got? What was it? He had injured his ACL. He was down and came back the next season. Fucking went to the Super Bowl. Like, this is, like, where's that fire at?
Right.
Right. Yep.
You broke your back, but a tendon, that's worse because a bone can heal, right?
Yeah.
But you're never 100% sure when it's soft tissue. You can never be for sure.
True.
Speaking of which,
And I'm like, I look at Jimmy G. Like, if he could do it, why can't Derek Carr come back and torch people? Why
hey,
can't you do that? We've
Jimmy
seen
G
you do it.
Jimmy G can't do it. Let's be honest here.
I'm just saying,
Jimmy G went to the
He
Super
did it.
Bowl.
He got to the Super Bowl,
throwing
so
6
he did
passes
something. He wasn't
in the
cheap for
playoffs.
trash until now, because now it's catching up to him. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, and now he's on the bench. And speaking of soft tissue, Kelechi Osemele blew out both of his vegan knees tonight.
Vegan tendons, man. I
Hey.
tell you.
A offensive lineman.
Is that soy rizo, bro?
Hey. Fucking chorizo tendons.
Y'all,
Hey, you need a real chorizo, bro.
I'm
You
trying
can't
not
be
to laugh
messing
at
with
injuries. Y'all gonna
chorizo.
make me break my promise to myself.
I'm
I'm
just
trying to be better.
I'm just
I
saying,
really
Lucille.
do. There's days I say, today's the day I'm not gonna talk shit, and it never works, man. It never works.
That's a battle you'll never win. Lucille.
Especially not on this fucking show.
I'm trying to be good sometimes. I'm like,
Lucille.
oh, I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm not gonna take the bait today. Today I'm not gonna take the bait. All of a sudden, boy, that petty premium style petty just comes
There you
flowing
go.
out. I can't help
There
it.
you go.
Lucille.
That's how we like it.
You're an honest person. You keep it real. But that's a goddamn lie. You ain't never said that to yourself.
I tried. These are my internal battles. I really do. Some days I'm like, man, I gotta chill out. I admit it, because some days I look at my tweets and I'm like, God, Gabby, like, fuck. What are you doing? I've had some blockbuster tweets that I even look back and go, whew, Jesus, my heart burns. Like, ugh.
I would pay big money to see your drafts, to see what has not gone on. If you ever decide to release that screenshot, please let us premiere that on the show, please.
I can't do it. I cannot.
She gonna release those on. She gonna release those on OnlyFans.
Oh man.
You know what? It's so funny because every once in a while, I'm getting ready to talk some shit on a tweet, right? But I'm like, okay, well, hold up. Before I say that, let me double check. I got my facts straight because I don't want to look like an asshole, right?
Yeah.
So I'll close it. I'll do my research. I come back, and then I'll see like all these drafts, and then I'm like, oh, what was that? What was I saying? Like, oh, God damn. Like, oh, delete. Like, oh, my God. Was I possessed by the devil that day? Like, what? Oh, Jesus. Like, I started sweating. I'm like, did anybody see that? Like, oh, God. Because I'm afraid I'm going to send it. Oh, yeah. My drafts are treacherous. Treacherous.
Real talk, I got one tweet sitting in my drafts that's aimed directly at one of our trolls. It would end this whole man's career. Like, it might get me arrested.
The power of the draft tweet, boy, I tell you.
I'm telling you. I dare you, bro. I dare you. Come at me, bro.
Hey.
Because you've been real quiet. You've been real
super
quiet.
silent.
Yeah. And these guys know what I'm talking about.
Fucking crickets.
Because I got details about you don't even know about yourself. Bro. I mean,
we're going deep over here.
My Google game is strong. I hit that Google. I hit that control F, bro.
He's Inspector Gadget over here.
You know what's so funny is my whole thing that I've learned is screenshots.
Hey.
I bookmark some tweets, but I've learned. I'm trying to find one picture in my phone to send to somebody from like a month ago. I got like 500 screenshots of bullshit. Like, what am I holding on to this for? Like, why do I have all this? Like, oh.
Because you learn from Whitney, dog.
I can't bring myself to delete it because I know I'm going to need it in the future. So I'm like, okay, let's pass.
I got screenshots that would end another man's career, a guy that you all know very well. And I feel you, but I know why I have those.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about.
I know why I have those. I look at those, and I got them backed up. They're on the Google Drive. They're on the thumb drive.
Oh my God.
They're on my phone. They're on my old phone. They're on an SD card. I got them in an envelope at my mom's house in the roll top. Like,
he sent him in an email to me to fucking trademark them.
I cannot stand you. It's so bad. My friend was like, I was trying to show her a picture. She was sitting right next to me, and I was like, and I'm, when you do the super scroll, when you do the swipe with a finger and let it roll, like, oh, let it go. I did like 10 of them. She goes, how much shit do you have in your phone? What's that? Don't look at that. That's for later. Like, nope. Like, no, you can't look at that. Don't look at that one. Oh, no. Because sometimes I'll screenshot my own tweet that I was gonna do if it didn't save. Oh, I gotta lie because I'm like, okay, I gotta remember what I said so I don't get clowned.
Yeah.
It's a full-time fucking job.
It is. I respect the hustle. Real quick, I want to nip this in the bud because someone in the chat said, I hope it's Mitch. It's not Mitch. I will air that right now.
Hold on.
There you go. Hey, give him the duck lips, Bobby.
Okay.
Give him the duck lips.
Since
you need a tank top, bro.
If you're on YouTube
and a sports coat.
If you're on YouTube right now, if you're watching this right now, this is gonna be a treat because part of this is visual. So Mitch Renz, who I've gladly gone in on this podcast because he's a hack for one.
I mean, because he deserves it.
For two, I think he's like a Texans fan or something, and he's a big Drake stan. And this is it. So Mitch,
that's like that's a combo plate right there. It's a combo platter of failure.
That's a combo platter that goes straight in the garbage. Dog.
Terrible combo.
That's the plate somebody makes you and brings home from the cookout you didn't get to go to.
Yeah.
You took one look at the raisins and potato salad and said, get the fuck out of my house.
That's a graveyard burrito, dog.
The boneyard.
Oh,
So
man.
we're at a Raiders game last year, and I'm hanging out with I believe
With the homies.
I'm hanging with the homies, but I'm specifically kicking it with Jose, and I'm kicking it with Chris Wysong, right? So three of us.
Yeah.
And we're kind of off to the side. We're over by the dark side tailgate, and I see Mitch Renz over there, and he's got a little pub right now, and he's wearing the same Raider tank top he wore to every single game
Underneath a brown blazer.
because it's the only
Tan
one.
blazer.
Yeah, it's the only one he owns, right?
He's a reporter.
And I'm looking over at him, and he's on his phone like this. He's on his phone like this,
That's duck lips. That's duck lips, Gabby.
putting the duck lips out there, bro. Like
Getting
not
the
even
staffy on.
not even duck lips, like full on kissy face, like.
Yeah.
Nobody sees it. I'm like, God damn, I should have this on video right now. And so I'm chatting up with Jose and Chris, and Mitch walks over, and I'm like, don't look directly at him. Like,
Don't look in his eyes.
Don't look in his eyes. the douchiness, it transfers. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you don't want to catch that, bro.
I'm already wearing a flat brim hat and Ray-Bans. I don't need any more douchiness.
Dude, before you know it, you might have a White Claw in your hand, dog.
And I got the chain on, so I'm already borderline. So I'm like, don't look straight at him. And he's all, and we're talking, like the three of us are talking, and he's still looking at his phone like this. And he says out of pocket, he says, if you guys ever want to come on my show, I'm glad to have you on. And I looked straight at him with my laser beam eyes, and I said, Mitch, if you don't remember, we put you on our podcast, low key put you on, like, period. And he just looked up, he saw me, Chris, and Jose, and like recognized us, and just kind of looked around and walked away.
Yeah.
And I was like, keep stepping, bro.
Yeah. Get the stepping, bro.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Is the Pillaging Podcast a proving ground for Raider Nation elites? I mean, is that what you're saying?
I mean, we are not saying that, but I mean, you're allowed to. You're allowed to. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm just saying because, I mean, I got to give credit to y'all.
Hey,
I'm just.
you already know, Gabby. There's no fucking punches pulled over here. We don't fuck around. And if you really bout it, you're gonna fucking come on this show and you're gonna have a good time. But if you're not and you want to act like a little motherfucker, like Mitch Renz does, and I called that motherfucker out before we even saw him out in the parking lot. I'm like, yo, that motherfucker seems like the kind of dude that's gonna forget that you did him a favor. We brought him on this show. He talked to us and all that good stuff. Told us, oh, you're ever in Texas, come on over and fucking have a beer. I got beers on taps in my building and blah, blah, blah. And then fucking you come out to the parking lot. You forgot who we were, homie? Really?
Bruh.
You forgot who we were, homie?
You know when
Come on, son.
You know when Mitch Renz has been to the house because the cat's pregnant and his zipper's rusty. Mitch Renz was voted most likely to get a.
Quiet.
Mitch Renz was voted most likely to have a White Claw neck tattoo in high school.
Oh my God, y'all.
You might fire back because of the amount of subscribers you have versus us. But when I go to your live stream, there's 500 people talking shit to you. Like people literally subscribe to you just to cap, bro.
Yeah.
Scamming, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Man.
that's enough airtime for Mitch Renz, bro.
We said what we had to say.
Hey, Mitch better have my money. Is the new
Free advertising.
Y'all are terrible.
Sorry,
Y'all are terrible.
Sorry to bring you
Y'all
to
are
this.
so bad.
Hey,
man.
and it's not even on us because fucking, Kevin Hart fucking told you Mitch was a fucking derogatory term for fucking a man. So,
Oh boy.
so it's not even on us.
Boy.
Don't even blame us. He's a Mitch.
Anyways, I just want to say right now that the thoughts and the views of the Pillaging Podcast do not represent Lucille.
Yeah, we don't want
Disclaimer.
we don't want to cause no harm to
glad you put
Lucille.
that out there.
All right, no harm.
But you don't
not
see,
share these views. No.
but you don't see Lucille on Mitch's show. So I'm just saying.
I mean,
Right? Hey, you don't see Lucille.
Killing me.
You don't see her taking no rum cake over to Mitch.
That's what I'm saying. Mitch ain't never had rum cake. Hey, Che, throw up a fake locker room behind me real quick.
Oh my God.
hey.
Anyways. Tomorrow's
Y'all are killing me.
tomorrow's Victory Monday, Lucille.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Victory
Look,
Monday.
I keep listen. I've been thinking about maybe starting up a channel. A couple people. Well, I mean, people have been asking if I was going to do it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it, but I just don't have the time right now.
Yeah.
Now you guys got me afraid. Like, I don't.
Nah, you don't have to worry about that shit because we got you. Okay, we're the homies. Like we only come after the motherfuckers. Okay, the fake motherfuckers that love to just be a whole bunch of nothing, like a whole bunch of fake ass bullshit. Like we ain't with that shit. So if that's not you. We already know you're real deal Holyfield in the house.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, look, I always said, listen, what did I talked about before? Like, I don't know nothing about filters on pictures. You see all my flaws. Only filters I use are for coffee. I can't make nothing look pretty on. No.
The only filters she got are sitting in her drafts.
You ain't
right
gonna
now.
see a bunch of stars on my face and my eyes looking hella big like a brat doll on my pictures. You ain't gonna see all that.
But there is a Lucille anime in the works right now. From what I understand.
There is.
Should be chopping people's
Hey,
heads
look.
off.
Hey,
What?
you know what? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's this person overseas. They do custom Funko Pops, and I've been actually thinking about making a
Ooh,
Lucille one just to
that'd
have
be
it
dope.
done,
That would
just to
be
see
hot.
what it looks like.
That'd be fire. That would be fire.
That'd be crazy.
Get one. I'll put one on the desk right here. Hey, I was gonna say tomorrow's Victory Monday. I don't know, what your work situation is if you're in the office working remotely, but do you work with any Niner fans or any Chiefs fans out there? Is there anyone that
No.
you could just punk
No,
tomorrow?
I don't work. Remember, I'm a full-time student.
Hey,
That's right. Student of the game.
yay.
Yeah, yeah, teaching these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Lesson of
Yeah,
the
I've
day.
been a professional student for 4 years. I've been in school for 4 years. Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh,
I'm getting my
Professor
doctorate.
Lucille.
but you're doing your damn thing. You're doing your damn thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's gonna be Dr. Lucille.
Hey, look,
That's right.
and I'm going to specialize in counseling Raider fans, coping strategies and whatnot. That's gonna be my market. I'm gonna move to Vegas and just be a Raider fan psychologist.
There you go.
She's gonna walk
Shit.
people off that ledge though. She's like come back over here. It's all right.
Should be working in the
Breathe.
sensory pods.
I'm like, okay, I need you to think of 3 happy thoughts, your favorite scenes, and breathe slow.
Oh man, sensory
gonna
pods
make
at Allegiant Stadium featuring Lucille.
Right?
Hey, look, it's just you know what? I'll be the psychologist when people get in fights. I'm just gonna talk them down, make them feel happy before the cops take them off, so they don't fight.
Lucille's out.
That's gonna be my plan.
Lucille gonna be like, but did you get the left in though? Like that's what I really want to know.
I know, right? Did you get? You know what's funny? The only time I ever got into a fight at the Coliseum, and it was with another Raiders fan, and that kind of made me really upset. I was really upset about that.
Right. It happens though.
Hey, it wouldn't be the
Mm.
first one.
Emotions are high.
It wouldn't be the first Raider on Raider crime.
Raider fan. I was kind of upset. I'm just I felt like I was fighting my family. Like, dang, just stop acting up. Don't make me hit you. Be quiet.
To be fair, they were wearing a faded Randy Moss jersey.
Hey, look, I got a picture. Okay, so I think it was the day last year. There was a dude wearing a Jamarcus Russell jersey in L.A. for the game.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's a stretch.
Yeah, I have a picture of it. I know I was gonna post it up, but I was like, man, that man's been shamed enough in his life.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do it. But
Yeah.
yes.
Lucille, this is awesome. We need to do this more often. Let's make this a thing. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Let's.
Hey, look, I always make time for you.
Hey.
Just hit me up.
Give
me a warning.
we may not be able to do it every week, and I know people want you to have a podcast, but if you don't have the time, let's make.
No. I'm never gonna do. Okay, hold up. No, I will not be doing a podcast. That's not gonna happen.
So
I'll do maybe the YouTube videos and shows, talk some shit, drink some stuff. But I'm not doing a podcast. I feel like you guys got the podcast stuff on lock. Everybody's got their own podcast. I don't need to add mine to it. I'll just jump on y'all's. Look.
Sounds good. That sounds like a motherfucking plan.
That's a lot of people are like.
I'll be the special guest. I like being the special guest.
A lot of people are like, well, big fan of your show. It inspired me to start my own show. I'm like, why did you do that? Why are you creating competition for me?
Why did you do something
If you're really a big fan of us, you stay the fuck out of this.
But no,
listen, I know I'm gonna make some people mad when I say this, but I always crack up when I'll see people's Twitter's account and they're like, "Oh, such and such podcast, the #1 Raider podcast or whatever." I'm like, dude, you got like 12 followers. How you got the #1 Raider podcast? Everybody's got the #1 Raider podcast. I'm just like, come on, man. Yeah.
This is true. And on that note, this is the #1 Raiders podcast.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Facts.
But we'll put our heads together. We'll come up with a segment with the kids you saying, and we'll have something. We'll have something together. We'll get that done by the end of the season.
Hell yeah.
Because Lucille, we like your energy. We don't have folks on the show often that don't have energy. I mean, Jent, Kane, you. It makes sense.
That's right. That's right.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. So,
and look, I'm always down to talk some shit and bring some rum cake.
That's it.
I haven't changed much since last year.
Hey,
I've had several rum cakes that are like they were cake. There is rum in your cake. Like there's no doubt about that. That is cake rum is what that is.
Cake rum. So there was bread floating in rum.
There's a little bit of cake in that rum.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of cake in that rum.
Like I had to tell Bobby, don't smoke so close to my plate.
I told y'all.
This shit's flammable.
Because there's the safe rum cakes I make when I'm taking to like people's houses and stuff. But the tailgate cakes are the alcoholic version rum cakes.
Right.
I mean, that's the 100 proof rum in there. I'm not even fucking around.
That shit's like a tres leches, but it's a fucking tres fucking rums. That's what it is. It's a tres rums cake.
Tres vinos, bro.
She got the white, the spiced, and the 151. All three of them.
Shit.
Yeah.
You sleeping.
Fire, though. Yeah, I had to tell Bobby was trying to light up right next to my plate, and I said, bro, you need to step away, dog. She got a parental advisory sticker on that rum cake.
Like, do not smoke around the cake. Like, do not. No open flames around the cake. The fumes are volatile. They're flammable.
Man.
But I always warn everybody. So it's not like I'm just like trying to sneak diss you on the rum cake. I'm like, all right, look, I'm just letting you know. This ain't the rum cake like you. This ain't your mama's rum cake. You've never had this. And I always have people who want to argue with me and say, oh, no, well, I went to the Caribbean and that was the best cake, whatever. No, it's not. Try this and shut up. And I'm still undefeated.
You're like, sit down, Karen, and get ready for this.
Like, Trevor, be quiet and eat the cake. I don't care how many princess cruises you've taken to the Caribbean.
Damn, that is so accurate, bro.
I know, right?
So
Princess
like,
cruises,
I don't care how many times you pulled into St. Thomas. Eat this cake and shut up.
For real, you need to now soak some cherries in the 151 and decorate the top of the cake with those.
Damn,
And
dude.
then it'd be off the chain.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I've always thought about doing something like adding to it, but that's my mom's recipe, and I don't want to deviate from that.
There you go.
And not everybody likes cherries, myself included.
Respect. I don't either, really.
So I just figure you keep it the way it is. If you want to add some shit onto it, that is your business, but it will not come from me.
Yeah. Well, it's great having you on. We've had, 3 flamethrowers on the show tonight.
Yep.
We're about to open the phones up to the rest of y'all. So y'all are on notice. It's a tough act to follow, but that's not my problem.
Don't fake the funk.
Yeah, don't fake the funk.
No.
You know? So,
Hey, look, don't be putting too much dip on your chip, player.
that's right. You're listening to Pillaging Funkadelic. That's the P-Funk for y'all.
That's it.
So, Lucille.
Oh, okay. Wait. Now that you said it, I'm not a big person to be starstruck. It's just not my DNA to be like whatever. But when I'm gonna tell you the one time I got like retweeted and I almost had a heart attack was when Bootsy Collins retweeted
man.
the Lucille picture.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
And he was talking about Lucille's in the house with the P-Funk, and I was like, oh my God.
You were like, yabba dabba doo, baby.
Yabba dabba doo, baby.
That's a shout out right there.
Bootsy Collins. I
Dude.
had a panic attack. Like, this dude, I grew up listening to this dude's
Yes.
music. That's the only time I've ever freaked out over a tweet. Ever.
That's
Ever.
dope. That's dope.
Ever.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, the only time that I felt maybe close, but I wasn't freaking out, but I was like, oh, that's fucking dope, was when Bo fucking commented on the picture, bro.
Oh, Jackson.
When Bo,
yeah.
when Bo
Hey. commented
on the painting, he said, yo, that's great. I said, yeah.
That one was clean, though.
No, you weren't like, you were like,
No, I only hit high notes when I'm singing, Lucille. Okay.
High pitched voice. Lucille, before we let you go, I want to say. Before we let you go, I want to say
I love you guys,
I
man.
would-
This is the best.
I would love to like
is the
and,
best.
and retweet every tweet that you send out, and I don't, and it's because I stay off of social media because I'm afraid of people like you.
Okay, listen.
Not you.
All right, hold
folks
up now.
like you.
This is what's funny because I remember last year Kane's like, oh, I don't want to send that to you. I'm afraid of your fans. There's nothing to fear about me. Like, oh, I don't want to talk nothing about you. I'm afraid of your fans. No, there's no fans and nothing. So talk your shit. Don't let that be the reason. Find a new excuse. If you don't want to talk shit, you just don't want to talk shit.
Okay. I talk shit behind the mic, like I don't know. I got nothing.
Fuck it, we won. Don't need nothing.
We fucking won
Shit.
today, okay?
No excuse. Fuck it.
Lucille, we're sending our love and our energy to you on Victory Monday. Have a good time out there. Don't take no shit from no one. That's not
right.
advice. That's a mantra.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah. And
It was
we're gonna,
good talking to y'all.
Hey,
hell yeah.
we love y'all. We love you, man. Like, when you come on this show, it's fucking
all I needed was a
dope.
drink and food, and it'd be just like at the table, man. That's just
Right.
a cooler full of beer with some snacks, and it would be just like at the table in Oakland.
Oh, we got that.
Hey.
We got that right now.
Well, look, we're gonna fucking touch base, and we're gonna figure out when you can bring that rum cake to the actual crow's nest, and I will have Big Blue on fucking site full of fucking craft beers. Okay,
Oh yeah.
that's gonna be official,
Well, look,
and we're gonna barbecue
I'm
in the
just
whole
waiting on
nine.
y'all. I put that out there. I said, hey, I'm just waiting on that invitation. So, get your shit together.
Well,
so
that's what we
can
gotta do.
this.
We gotta get our shit together. It's not about you.
Yeah. Gotta get my
It's about us. It's about us getting our shit
Excuse you?
together.
Excuse you, sir? How dare you?
For real. But
No, I'm ready. Let me know. Get it together. Let me know.
Let's do it.
let's go. Let's do this.
Hey, look, I have all the ingredients to make rum cake today. I always have at least, I can make about 4 rum cakes at any time. I'm always prepared.
Got backups for backups.
Hey, look, we got somebody who said they're going to work on the grill. Let's get it started. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a tailgate show with
Hey,
rum cake.
we're ready for that shit. Bobby Wasabi on the fucking chorizos. That we'll be set.
Hey, the van is working.
The van is working.
Yeah.
It's good to go.
Yeah, it's good to go.
It's good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And on that note, Lucille, thanks again for coming on. Stay up all night. Have fun
out,
tomorrow.
homies.
Peace.
Hey,
Take
peace
care, guys.
out.
That was awesome. I don't even know what to say right now.
That was a good fucking time right there. That's a good time
That
right
was
there.
cool, man.
That was badass.
I hope y'all motherfuckers enjoyed that. 'Cause that was just fucking good conversation. Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes.
It's funny. I'm looking at my notes right now. We have game takeaways, which we've pretty much said it all. But I had a note on here. Where's Renfro? And then right after the update, found him. That was that 3rd and 18.
Third and Renfro.
Yeah.
Jill.
He was just waiting for third down, bro. He was like, "Hold on,
That's right.
I'm coming.
Wait for it.
I'm
He was
coming."
he was doing the driver's ed course, bro, because he's the new driver's ed teacher. You know?
Anthony's trying to host the live watch party. Yeah, we are working on doing a live watch party, Raider Nation, and there's gonna be a special twist coming with that too, which I won't say. I'm not gonna spoil that right now. But Anthony in the chat says he's got a 15-foot inflatable screen and projector generator.
Shit.
Where do you live, Anthony? Straight up. Can you travel? Are you in the Bay? So let us know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
That'd be fucking dope.
so do we need a break or should we go right to the phones?
Let's take a little break. I think it's time to drain the main vein.
Che's back teeth are flowing. So let's take another short break. We're coming right back. We're going to open the phone lines. It is 9:20 p.m. in the Crow's Nest. We got about 40 minutes left on this podcast. So
That's right.
Hang in there, and we'll be right back featuring you.
Peace.
Sound roll 66.
bucket list.
Hey, you got,
did
you
right
got
by.
that covered, bro.
Drive by.
You got that covered.
Check.
Shay, you want to bring us back?
Hell yeah. Here we go. Yeah,
And we're back. Yeah. Man, how do we even come back from that? There's so much energy. 3 calls in a row. It's on you guys now. So I am now officially opening up the phone lines.
Uh-oh.
So if you got a call,
Danger.
if you got something to say,
Get us.
just make sure you say it with your chest.
Share with you, bro.
I'm going to put the number up in the chat right now. In the meantime, while we wait for the calls to roll
The number's
in,
on your screen right now. The number's on the screen.
as we wait for the calls to roll in, we are going to go to some of these messages. So
It's a celebration.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, I appreciate everyone's call. I'm not going to be able to get to all of them because there's a lot of them. But I'm going to start with the international calls because I do know that cost you guys money.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with London Raider. It looks like he had 2 calls. So let's start with this first one. And they're short. And then we're going to go, I think Henry called in. So he's at the top of the list there too. So we're going to start with those 3 and then we'll take your calls. If you call and we don't answer, call back. It means I'm in the middle of playing one of these.
How you doing, gentlemen? This is London Raider. Been a long time, but here it is, fucking Chiefs week. And all I keep thinking about is last year, Jonathan Abram on the sideline, talking to Tyreek Hill, telling him he's going to smack him in the face. So that's all I'm looking for today, is to see 24 put that little bitch down. Let's fucking go Raiders.
Nice.
That's how you fucking call in.
That's
right
a call right there.
That call came in at 7 o'clock in the morning.
there. On fire.
This is the post-game call.
Yeah, this is London Raider again. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Raider Nation. Go out there, kick some fucking ass. Marty Schottenheimer, eat a fucking dick. Jonathan Aiden, you had fucking Tyreek Hill all day long. The coverage on that deep ball, that changed the game. You the man out there. Let's go Raiders.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 719, you're on the air with the Pillaging Podcast. What do you got to say?
Oh.
Yo, Kenny, Che, Bobby, what up, man?
What's cracking, dog?
What's cracking, dog?
How you guys doing?
Good. Introduce yourself for everyone that does not know who you are.
This is Hardcore Raider, man. Been
That's
a long time.
There you go.
Hardcore.
What's on your mind, Hardcore?
Not much, man. Just want to see how you guys are doing. I've been pretty busy, so I guess my only thought about the Raiders and what I've seen this year, and just curious on your guys' take, is just about leadership and what. Even like when we lost against the Bills and the Patriots, I felt like there's nobody on the team to like get the team riled up. You know, I felt like even though we were down, we have had a small glimpse of hope to win on those games, and nobody really stepped up to be like, hey, if we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose with character. You know what I'm saying? And even this game, like, we won, but I felt like it might slip away, like a lot of years that we've seen. So I'm just curious on your guys' take on the leadership and like us just having a leader that motivates the team during, especially at the end of games.
Go for it, Bobby. Go
Can
for
I
it,
take
Bob.
this one?
Yeah, go for it, Bob.
It's funny because I'm glad you mentioned that because I was talking to a friend of mine, and what do you see out there but Jonathan Abram moving people around, making sure that everyone is in their positions.
Yeah.
I noticed that, and I was like, yo, look at that. That's a cat right there that's supposed to be sporting the sea next year.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is with the youth, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these guys, even though they're rookies, they don't act like rookies. They don't play like rookies, man.
Yeah.
They have that mentality that they know they have to step up because not only are they physically gifted, they're mentally mature as well. So that's what the one thing that I saw with Abram, man, that I really, really appreciate from him, from Abram. You're gonna see that coming also from Josh Jacobs as well, man. You're seeing
Klee.
that. You're seeing that on the line as well with Klee on the defensive side, and you're starting to see it on the offensive side as well with Miller. And not only that, I mean, you got the backups as well, dude. Denzel Good, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's happening, man. These guys are definitely showing that character that does earn them the right to get that C. And that's the main cat that I saw was Jonathan Abram, man. He is, as Jent said, he is a little too happy to get out there and try to hit everything in his way. I mean, shit, you saw him. He tried to take out that crane, dude. He didn't give a fuck about anything, dude.
He had Marty Schottenheimer, bro. Today, before the game, he went out there, tackled his tombstone. Much respect. On offense, you know, a guy that I look at is Darren Waller, who in his life has showed you that it's never too late to come from behind.
That's right.
True.
And leading by example. So that dude is a statue. I know a lot of people are saying Derek Carr, and I want to say that's true. I don't know. I'm starting to see more of it, but Abram is definitely the dude. He is the energy and the light on this team. I think you nailed it, Bobby.
Yeah, absolutely. I would just say this,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I'm seeing some glimpses of Carr, but I don't want to get all too excited. We'll see how it all pans out towards the end of the season. But, you know, we got a guy with a C on his chest that's getting paid to be as such, and still, I just ain't seeing it, man. And it's disappointing. But we'll see. He played good today. We'll see how it goes.
And Shorty in the chat has a good point. Abram called that timeout today on defense.
There you go.
In a timely manner. So that was great to see.
Yep.
Hardcore, man, thanks for calling in. It's Victory Monday tomorrow. Soak that shit up.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy every minute of it. And we'll catch you on the next one, brother.
All right, you guys take care, man.
Peace out, brother.
Take care, bro.
Yeah, all I was gonna say to that.
That was a good question.
No, that was a great question. To add to that was Derek Carr commented on that. The character that's been brought in by Gruden and Mike Mayock, right? And that is in the youth. Like a lot of the character that we've brought onto this team was brought through the draft, right? That's the one thing that they talked about when they brought these guys in, when they brought Klee in and all those guys. So that character, we got winning attitude, man. These motherfuckers don't know that they're supposed to be on a losing team. It's not gonna happen no more.
Right. That's right.
And that is
Caller, please turn down your radio.
a lot of the character that we brought.
Yeah, it's turned down.
Although I like to listen to myself.
647 calling in right now. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Henry from the 905.
Hey.
But calling from the 647. What's up, guys?
What's good? What's good, man?
What's up, Henry?
What's up, Henry?
Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Just calling in, guys. What a win. Last time I called in, we were playing New Orleans, and hell of a win that was. But I think this could be a season-defining win today. Just, like, sets the tone for the rest of the season. No one other than Bobby circled this as a win.
Yay.
And just a hell of a win today.
Absolutely, it's a tremendous win. Where do you stay at, man? Where are you living at right now?
I'm just outside Toronto, so just up here in Canada, just living the Thanksgiving dream today.
There you go.
That's right. It's their turkey day today, man.
It is, man. So what was the highlight on your Thanksgiving table? I saw that spread, bro. I saw that spread. How was the turkey? Don't lie. Turkeys look nice in pictures. What did it taste like?
Yeah, the turkey's perfect, man. Like, got it started about 5 hours before we needed it, and then I know probably the stuffing was the best part. I know Bobby was looking at that stuff and then enjoying that.
It's me right there.
For sure, man. It was good, but nothing tastes as good as a win over KC at Arrowhead, man.
Amen.
Like,
Facts.
Just a tremendous win today, man.
Hell yeah.
They got Chiefs fans in Canada?
A few of them, man. I went to school with a guy who works for the Chiefs, and he's got a ring from the Super Bowl last year, and I messaged him as soon as that game was over today,
Wow.
and I said that doesn't even matter anymore.
So, so you are confirming there are indeed Chiefs fans in Canada? You're confirming that?
Well, he left. He lives in Kansas now, so but yeah, there's
because Henry ran him out of town,
up
bro.
here, man. Canada's not perfect. That's all I can say.
We need a bit of ball. We need a wall.
It is what it is.
Really quick, while you're on the phone, Henry, hold on 1 second, stand by.
Hey.
Shout out to Beto and Callie.
That's right.
She wants to know, did anyone talk about that accountability meeting the Raiders had? No, because we've been having that meeting every week on this podcast for the last 6 years.
You goddamn right.
That's right.
But no, definitely look into that because it is showing out on the field. Henry, man, what's your biggest takeaway from today's game? What did you like, and what did you, maybe something even if you didn't like, if you want to nitpick?
I got to tell you, I think the biggest takeaway, I think Kwiatkowski, man, like coming back from injury, you see the difference he makes on that defense.
Yeah.
Like last year with Burfect, he was our field general. He got suspended, and we lost some of that leadership on the field.
Perfect. Yeah.
This year, we lost Kwiatkowski early to an injury. He came back, and all of a sudden, that defense starts clicking, man. And I already heard it tonight. Like, if that front four and that secondary, not everyone's doing their job, we look messy. But tonight, you know, we grew into that game, and, you know, we went down, and you know, all of Raider Nation was a little worried going today. And I just think Kwiatkowski looked exceptional, man. But the one question mark has to be, and I know a few guys said it, he was up for that trash can player of the game, Littleton, man. Like, he was signed to cover guys like Kelsey and at least compete. I don't need you to win every battle, but you got to compete.
Yeah.
And that's got to be a question mark. Like, that's got to be the biggest question mark we have going in is do we have guys that can step up? And, you know, guys like Abrams are going to step up, but a guy with like Littleton, we're paying a lot of money to, that he's got to step up, man.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Henry, man, thanks for calling in. Enjoy those turkey sandwiches for the rest of the week.
There you go.
I'm very jealous.
Enjoy those stuffing balls.
Yeah.
The stuffing balls are for real, Bobby.
Bro.
Stuffing balls.
Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for all the support that you've given us. We really appreciate you. We really enjoy having you as a member of this Pillaging family, brother. So put some rum in your mug and then throw that shit on top of some cake.
Yo, it's already Monday here, so we're celebrating the new work week. So you guys take it easy, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Fantastic, man.
Nice.
Peace out, Hen.
Take it easy, boys.
Yeah, brother.
See, Henry pays attention. He knows we're off the air next week.
Hey.
But half of you are going to text
Like,
me.
where's the show?
Yeah.
You know why, right? You know why? It's because he smushed that like button.
Hey, smush that like button.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
And once again, shout out to Beto and Callie. I didn't mean to gloss over your comment, and thank you for the $24.99 donation. It was just we were on the phone, so getting back to that, I actually missed that story. If I'm being completely honest with you, did you guys catch anything about that accountability meeting?
I had no idea.
I had no idea either.
I thought I heard something about them about them having a meeting about accountability in the actual pregame or
Was
whatever.
Brandon Parker there?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. He was in the bathroom, though.
Shit. Fucking Brandon
He's
Parker.
dropping fucking turds, bro. He's dropping off some turds, and he missed the accountability meeting.
Fucking guy, dog.
Chihuahua. But nah, listen. I think we saw exactly what you're talking about, Beto. In terms of what we saw, the product on the field. Yeah, we weren't perfect. We made mistakes. They made some fucking plays out there. Obviously, they put some points on the board. But what I love about this team is there's no fucking give. Like, there's no give up in this team. These motherfuckers are like, okay, let's get them. Let's get them the next one and the next one and the next one. It doesn't matter. It's that short-term memory. That's like fucking Kobe shit, okay? And I'm just talking about Kobe because Lakers won the championship. But that short-term memory, like, you don't let motherfuckers, like, get you down just because they were able to make a play. So Kelsey and fucking Mahomes are out there talking shit right off the bat, right? Mahomes runs one in, he's fucking flexing and talking shit and pump and fucking shake and bake, fucking, fade away jump shots, whatever. They're doing all that shit on the field, and our guys are saying, all right, motherfucker, I'll remember that one. We're going to come out. We're going to get you the next one. And that's the beautiful thing about this team. They have no fucking quit. They have no quit.
I'm glad you brought that up, man, because honestly, it was looking very shaky at the beginning.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, the 3 and outs, all that, and I was like, oh, man, like, come on, dude, this is not the way to start this game. We cannot start doing that, and you start seeing that, and it's like, dude, it definitely makes you question shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, what play? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Nope, this is the next play right now. Here, right now.
The only play that matters is the play that's next. That's how it goes. You go through a play, whatever happens on that play happens. The one that matters is the next one. That's it's the very next play. That's the one you got to focus on. If you're too busy focused on the play that just happened, you're gonna let 3 more fucking plays happen, right? And so that's what I love about these guys, because these young cats, They fucking look. You'll see them. You'll see them on the field. You see Abram. You see all these cats. You see fucking Max. You see Clee. A play happens, the guys get like a fucking first down or 15 yards or whatever, and they're fucking mouthing off and they're pumping up. They're all pumped up because they just made a play, and our boys are right there in front of their face, like, watch the next one. I got you on the next one, motherfucker. You watch. I got you on the next one.
Abram talks more shit on the play he loses.
Yeah.
Than the ones he wins. And I like that attitude. Let's take another call right here. Let's go to this is another international call. So let's see what's up.
Good evening, Kenny, Che, brother Bobby Wasabi.
Yeah.
And my main man, Kane. How you doing? Absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. That was so fucking sweet. Sweet as fuck, man. Honest to God. Sorry if my language is not English. Anyway, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Your man, Darren Jordan on Scotland, and me and my wife were absolutely tuned into that shit. And it was fucking biblical, bro. Biblical. Love it. Fucking love it. Can't get enough of it, man. Honestly. So, that's all I want to say. Can't remember much of the game because I'm absolutely buzzing. Need to watch it again in the morning to see how good it was, but that was fucking good. That was so fucking sweet. Absolutely love you guys. Love the Pillaging Podcast. Love all my pillagers.
Hey,
love yous all. Yous are all cool, man. Honestly, fucking love it. Get in there, you good thing. Fucking Raider Nation Scotland is fucking strong, man. Strong. Love yous all. PJF for fun. Get on it like a fucking car bonnet.
Absolutely incredible call. That's Damage Incorporated calling from Scotland. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning over there right now.
I love that guy.
This came in at 4 p.m., so I don't even know what time that was. Doing the math, it was like 1 a.m. in the morning. Damage Incorporated has a particular set of skills, and if you hate the Raider Nation, he will find you.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's
shout out Damage. Hey, that was fucking wonderful call, man.
That was wonderful.
That was wonderful, man. Hey, don't ever apologize for your language. This is a fucking pillaging podcast. We say what the fuck we want.
And not only that, but he also did what I asked. He called up and he confused the fuck out of Google Translate.
He did.
Yo.
He did.
Yo, straight out.
Always.
It straight
Guaranteed.
up says transcription not available. That's what it says.
See, that Google Translate can't handle the Raider Nation.
Hey, Google's fucking stressed right now.
Google was Googling. Google was trying to Google the translation, bro. Hey, there was nothing there. We understand you though. We got you, bro, because we speak that same language.
Hell yeah.
We speak that silver and black tongue.
That's right.
Let's go to the 408 because that's where I'm at. So you know who this is. It's your man Juice.
Juice!
What's up, nation? It's Juice, Kenny Kane Che, and big old badass Bobby Wasabi.
Hey.
What's going on, guys? Hey, Bobby, you better get those purple pants because your boy Carl pissed me off today when he missed that one.
Carl!
Oops, sorry. I tried to get over to the settings and
what's
completely
up,
screwed the
nation?
pooch
It's Juice,
Hey.
Kenny Kane Che, and big old badass Bobby Wasabi.
I wanted to hear that
What's going
again.
on, guys?
That was me.
Hey, Bobby, you better get those purple pants because your boy Carl pissed me off today when he missed that one.
Right?
But you know what? Winning cures everything, doesn't it?
That's right.
Life's so much better when we win. And I walked past the mirror today. I was like, oh, dang, you look good. You lost some weight. When we win, right? Let's talk about the game. The defense, they stepped up for us big time today when we needed them to.
Hell yeah.
2 times that we needed, they rung the bell. They answered the bell. You know, I've been shitting all over the defensive line, but they came to play today. They were, generated sacks. They had consistent pressure on that motherfucker all day.
Yep.
Even when he moved around, they were in his face, making him uncomfortable. That was good to see. I think your boy, what's his name? Geez, I'm losing my mind right now. Our defensive coordinator, the big guy. I think he heard the chatter and he dialed him up this week. It was good. Gunther's slipping my mind. Even Littleton, he looked good today. He looked better because before this, he's been gunning for this year's version of LaMarcus Joyner. So it was good to see him get in there, get involved. He looked good today. And I think having Kwiatkowski back, that helped him out a bit. That's good. He's back. He's healthy. It made everybody look better today. Even Abram, because he'd been running around looking like the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
I think today he broke down and made some solid tackles. So hopefully he keeps that up going forward. The one guy that is pissing me off still is Stuart Swaggart's twin brother, Eric Harris.
Thank you, bro. Hold on. Did I say that on the show already? Because I've been thinking that for a while. Did I say that, or did he just voice my own thoughts?
I think he just voiced your thoughts.
That's awesome, bro. Juice, Gilmatic, bro. He's Gilmatic.
He got the shining.
I'm over his feel-good story. He shouldn't be starting for us. The bottom line, the defense had some big plays today. They stepped up when we needed them to. It was awesome. It was good to see. It was good to see Mahomes frustrated and pissed off on the side. It was good. Like, finally put it in that fool's face.
Hey, they squeezed Mahomes like a ketchup bottle, for real, for real.
They hit that 57, dog, every time.
And then let's look at the offense, guys. Talk about getting the monkey off your back. Carr and Gruden are happy today. It started off slow, run the ball, control the clock, keep them on the sideline, whatever. But Jacobs was getting stuffed, and they were about to run away with the lead. So Gruden and Carr said, "Fuck it, let's run with these motherfuckers. Open up the playbook and take some shots." That's what we have to do. And I know, I'm a Kardashian, but he was my MVP today.
Yeah.
Look, he's not Russell Wilson, he's not Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. But to the people that thought Carr was the reason we're losing, they can eat a dick. Yes, he needs help. He got it today. But look what happens. Aguilar is known for his drops, but so far he's stepped up big for us this year.
There you go.
I don't think I've seen him drop a legit ball this year at all. He's doing his thing. And what do we draft Ruggs for? Why do we pick him over the other two guys?
Oh, you hit that 3-minute mark. But you know what? Normally we'd bag on you, but this is an incredible phone
this
call.
is a fucking great call.
This is a great call. So he followed up, and let's let our man finish his thoughts.
Kenny, when we win, you got to tell that bitch she can't cut us off. Man. Anyway, I was talking about
an extra points for not reintroducing
Yes,
yourself.
that's
Right.
true.
Ruggs. What do we get him for over the other two guys? So throw him the ball deep.
That's
Now
right.
that he's healthy, we got to fucking go for it.
Yep.
Make the defense pay for stacking the box against Jacobs. And it's not just Waller and Renfro they have to cover. They got to defend everyone, and that's what we want to see. Guys, this is a big win going into our bye. It was good for us to see. It was good for the fans, good for the team, good for everybody. And like I told you guys after the New Orleans game, we could play with anybody. When we're rolling, we could play with anyone. We're not scared of anyone. And like Walter White, we're the one that knocks. King Ad Rock said it best in '86. Yeah!
Dun, dun. Kick it. That was an awesome call, Juice. We're going to get you back in studio here real soon. Man, what else? Where are we going to go next, Bobby? You're sitting right here looking at the screen. You see all these area codes. You got the 209, you got the 435, you got the 559, the 302 down in L.A., I think. Yep.
All I gotta say is that it makes me happy seeing all these area codes, man.
Yeah.
Because normally it was just me calling from a bunch of numbers and just trying to use a bunch of accents like Borat, dude. So
nice.
I'm glad it's not just me this time, dog. Let's go 302.
302.
Yeah.
Raiders. This Delaware Raiders checking in. Listen, I called a 31-30 game Raiders. I'll take the 40-32. Fuck it. Let's go, baby. Fuck them. Fuck Kansas City. We got this, baby. Go Raiders. Hey, I ain't got much to say, but hey, Delaware Raiders checking out.
Delaware Raider.
Fucking A, dude.
Hey, Delaware, you said it all. And my bad, it's the 203 or 213 is down there in L.A., right? Not the 302.
That's right.
That's Delaware. I'll put some respect on your area.
2 and 3 is Long Beach, right?
Yeah.
That's Long Beach.
Yep.
Shout out Snoop Dogg.
Hey, that was cool though, man.
But that
Getting love
fucking
from Delaware.
That fucking Corona commercial's on some bullshit.
The playa?
Yeah, it's playa.
Socks and
not
sandals?
Playa. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
By the way, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say something. I was like, no, that's wrong.
Bad Bunny, you look like an extra from fucking Semi-Pro.
Everybody love everybody.
That Bunny sounds like a anime manga YouTuber. Sounds like
That's probably what he should be.
Right.
I don't understand how he's a fucking known musician.
You know those
of any
chicks
kind.
with the bunny ears on their phone cases? That's what it reminds me of. I want to pick the 209, and I'm going to let Che pick last.
Okay.
Kenny, Che, Kane, Bobby, Pillagers. This is your boy Raider Nugs. Pumped up as fuck after that game. I don't know about you guys, but I loved every fucking minute of it. I'm here for it. That's what I want to see. Deep balls, kicking ass, the defense on fire, not giving up shit to Mahomes. I don't know what else to say about it. It was a win from start to finish. Fucking love it. I'll be calling in live. Talk to y'all later.
That's what I'm talking about.
And by the way, shout out to Vinny. Happy birthday to you, bro.
That's
Happy burro to you. Oh, look at he's right on time, huh?
He wanted to back that up.
Yeah, he wanted to back that up.
Vinny, man, happy birthday, brother.
Sapo Verde, bro.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Yeah, early birthday. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I thought I'd cut off that call because it was kind of boring. But I had a long day. I didn't want to feel like talking, but you know, hearing everybody talk, hearing how the show's going, felt like I thought I'd chime in. You know, you guys have talked about it. You guys said it. This game was a complete game all around.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that. Offense, defense, special teams, except for that one missed extra point. Play calling. I mean, I think everybody stepped up. I don't think we missed anything today. What do you guys think?
No, I mean, I think the middle of the field. I think if Littleton was doing what he did, the Chiefs never would have had a chance in this game.
Right.
And I think that was the one key ingredient for making this a blowout victory was having solidarity in the middle of the field on defense. But, you know, the rest of the D's picked it up. And, you know, kudos to that secondary for taking basically the best wide receiver squad in the NFL out of the game in the second half. So, you know.
I appreciated the fact that we were finally able to capitalize on turnovers. It's nice to turn over the ball, to make them mess up or whatever, pick the ball and all that shit. But if you don't do shit with that, what the hell's the point of even trying?
Yeah.
The fact that we were able to capitalize, I'm like, there you go. That's what we've been missing right there.
Yeah.
The difference this week was capitalizing, converting on fourth down, you know, going for it on the fourth and short.
Mm-hmm.
Scoring in the red zone and making sure that they took the big shots. I mean, those are the three things that have been missing in the last couple of games. If they would have done that in the last couple of games, we could easily be 5-0, hands down. But it finally showed up, and they did it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't be happier.
One thing I thought too, this was kind of a random thought, but that pick by Heath that came up just short of a pick six. I was like talking to myself. I was like, you know what? It's not a bad thing. It's kind of a good thing. The defense gets to go to the sideline, get a breather, come in here. Josh Jacobs punches it in, get his touchdown on the stat line. Defense, and get that drip drop, maybe crunch a couple blue chews, get back out there. And I was like happy with that. And I don't know, it was cool. It was cool, like giving myself pep talks and just feeling really confident. And the other thing is, even going into this game, I already told you, like, Bobby and I had that late night conversation on the ride home last night, having a little bit more optimism, just feeling better about this team in general. I said it earlier in the chat. This was not Derek Carr's breakout game this year. That happened early in the season. He's been playing lights out through 5 games, in my opinion. And just having confidence. Even when we were down, I was like, you know what? This is a team that can strike at any time. I'm not tripping. And I was never worried during this game. And then it was like, you know what? Within the last 2 minutes of every half this year, this offense has started to put it together. And we saw it again. We saw it again today. So, you know, this game didn't surprise me. It just cemented what I was thinking about this team going into this game, which is a really good feeling.
It was nice to see, you know, coming out of the half, they got the ball back. They've got the ball back, I think, almost every second half to start the half. But, you know, even though they went 3 and out today, they went back and handed a 3 and out to the Chiefs right away.
Yep.
So that was good to see. They didn't give up points right away like they have been the last few games, where they go in the third quarter, 3 and out, and they just give up 7 points. The defense stepped up, did what they had to do when they had to do it, and they just kept putting it down. Even though half of these guys are probably off the practice squad 2 weeks ago, they all showed up and showed out.
Yeah, well put, man. Vinny, again, happy birthday to you, bro. Get some good rest. I know you're gonna sleep well tonight, and enjoy Victory Monday, brother.
Yeah, I will. I appreciate you guys, and enjoy the week off, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right, man. Peace.
Hey, shout out, Vinny. Shout out, man. Yeah. Hey, real quick, because your boy Danny's in the chat. Your boy Danny's like, Che, where's my painting at, bro? So listen, man.
It's kind of both ours.
It's been no, it is yours, brother. It is yours. And I've had just a fucking ridiculous amount of shit get in the way, but that shit is packaged and going out in the mail tomorrow to your hands, brother. And because you've been so patient, dog, and I put a little note in there, but I'm going to go ahead and just say it on the air. You will be getting a free print of the next painting I complete.
Ooh.
So I will make sure that you have a nice high-resolution print of the next painting that will be given away.
And that the next ones that are in the pipe right now, fire.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
But before that painting gets to you, it's actually going to go on a nationwide tour from gallery to gallery.
No, it's going straight to you, dog. Straight to you. Straight to you.
We've actually put it in an auction house on your behalf. That painting sponsored by Danny Garcia.
No, brother. I hope that it gets to you within the week, man. We'll see how the U.S. Postal Service works, but
absolutely,
yeah, it will be in the mail mañana, brother. Mañana.
And just like every good artist, I mean, Shay does take his time to make sure he does everything right, and I think it's smart that you're doing the digital thing and you're gonna have some prints available. I think that's great.
Yeah. And I mean, I also cleaned it up for you a bit. So I put a little black rim around the outer edge just to clean it up, nice, tighten it up for you. So it's ready to go, bro. You got the signature on the back. You know it's a fucking legitimate chair painting.
It's chair original, bro.
Chair original.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so Che, I'm going to throw some numbers at you. I got the 484, I got the 435, the 203, the 559, the 561, the 760. Is that WAP? I don't know if that's WAP. I think that might be WAP.
760? Let's go 760, bro. Let's see.
All right, so we got two of those. We got one at 130 and 138. We'll do both. They're short calls. Let's see what's going on.
What's up, guys? It's Swap, Shay, Bobby. Holy fucking shit. That was like a coming out party of no longer pussy car plays. That looked good, man. That was a good game. Our defense looked good. Like, there's really nothing you can... Maybe a few things you could bitch about, but... We finally got a win against the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Wow, what a game. All I can say is that was amazing. But you guys have a good one. WAP out.
I'm a little confused, man. WAP usually brings all sorts of thunder and lightning, Doug. And
I had to cut it short.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he follows up.
I don't know who needs a nap more and is out of breath more, Trent Brown or me. What's cracking, Pillaging family? C. John Fish here in Oceanside. All I want to say is, imagine how we're going to look with Brian Edwards and Richie Incognito back.
Hey.
Time for one last cella, a bong load, and some mimis.
Hey.
Love you guys.
Hey, I didn't realize you guys were both on the same area code, different phone number. So that was a nice lucky pick of the bag right there. Because we've had WAP on, we've had C. John Fish on, we've had Henry on, we've had Damage Incorporated. We've had Vinny. We've had Hardcore Raider, Jent, Lucille, Kane.
Fire.
Juice.
Like,
Fire.
Come on, Juice.
Pillaging all-stars right there, Doug.
Bro. We got a troll in the chat right now. He says, Kenny look like Joe Rogan's little brother and Shay look like a knockoff Aaron Hernandez. Josh, you look like the guy that molested Mr. Rogers.
Hey, notice how he didn't say shit about me?
Yeah, he didn't. He's scared, bro.
That's right.
Nah, your boy's reaching right there, bro. I don't even know where you're getting these.
Cochino, bro. He's
comparisons
reaching
from,
around,
bro.
dog.
That's a reach. That's a reach,
That's
bro.
a big reach.
It's a reach.
I think we blocked him from the chat once before. We'll let you rock. We'll let the pillagers take care of you, bro. I think there's enough phone calls for right now, man. It is 10 o'clock in the crow's nest, which means time for us to sign off.
Amen.
Any last words from the gallery over here?
Hey, look. We did the damn thing today, bro.
That's right.
Okay, look. Bobby Wasabi was the only person to call victory on this, but we told you last week we're not a fucking pushover anymore.
Nope.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, regardless of the outcome of today's game, we're gonna remember us. And that's exactly what the fuck we did, bro. We slapped those motherfuckers in the mouth and we said, hey, yeah, it's the Raiders.
Cheer.
Get used to this.
Well,
we ain't going nowhere.
Well said.
We'll see you next time.
Oh yeah.
In Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bobby, what you got to say, man?
Damn, dude. I mean, Chad just said it all right there. My thing is, Raider Nation, you got 2 weeks to go out there and flex, because normally they don't talk about us.
Right.
They'll be like, whatever, they won against. Yeah, they won against.
Right.
Whatever. Oh, look, they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. This and that. Oh, yeah, they won and this and that. Nah, fuck that. You make the motherfuckers know that we won.
That's right.
You remind motherfuckers that we won. Fly your colors proud as always.
That's right.
But this time, just rub it in people's
Yeah, put
faces.
a
Just
little
bit
more. Put a little oomph on it.
Just a little bit more.
You're right, though, Bobby. You know what? Motherfuckers like Niner fans,
Cochinos.
specifically, when we beat the Saints, we'll say, oh, the Saints aren't they're not a Super Bowl contender. Okay? But what do you got to say now, little bitch?
Yeah, we did what you couldn't do.
What do you got to say now?
That's
Because
right.
I'm pretty sure that was a Super Bowl champion.
You know what? You know who else is not a Super Bowl contender? The Miami Dolphins.
Oh, snap.
You know who else is not a Super Bowl contender? Jimmy Garoppolo.
Double snap.
Look, it's the bye week. We're getting Brian Edwards back. Hopefully we can get some Richie Incognito back.
That's right.
Coming back full force. And it doesn't stop here, because we beat KC in Arrowhead, and now they got to come back to us and step foot for the first time in the Thunderdome, bitch.
Thunderdome, bitch.
And I've been hearing a lot of yang about how loud the 500 fans are at Arrowhead, which we all know is bullshit. It's really not that loud. It was not loud at all today. It was loud at kickoff. It was quiet out.
It was loud when they were screaming,
Raiders! Yeah, that was loud.
Yeah.
Those are facts.
Hell
That
yeah.
was loud.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the Raider fan that changed their address and got in that stadium. Oh, no, wait. That was Jent on his front porch. Yeah, I didn't even do any plugs this week, but you know what? Fuck the plugs. Head over to onenationfanwear.com, though. Capital PJ4F at checkout for free shipping all season. We're going to try to get Kendra Stabler and Johnny on the show here.
Hell yeah.
In 2 weeks, because they're both doing something for really good cause, and we want to
Yep.
push that. So go over there. I'll just tell you this right now. There is a snakeskin number 12 shirt on that site. You buy that shirt because you're a Raider fan and because you want to contribute to the cause. I'm going to leave that right there. They can come in and explain that a little bit more in detail. Hopefully I'm not too late on that. Haven't been able to get my shit together. That's on me. But we want to get Kendra Stabler and we want to get Johnny on the show to talk about that. So, and knowing Johnny, he'll probably just defer to Kendra. But we got to get Johnny on here, man. He's got the fire. But with all that said, that's it for this week's show. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Until next week, keep the wind in your sails and the rum in your mug, and pillage on, Raider Nation. This has been a production of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. I'm Kenny Stapler, joined as always by
your boy Che,
Bobby Wasabi.
We out here.
Peace.
Raiders.
Just win, baby.
Like a freight train coming, you're blowing the town. Like a diesel motor, you never shut down. With your pistons pumping, you're mowing them down. It's a sight to see. They all lay their money down. When you're gone, mama, hell, you ain't acting right. When you're gone, mama, I can still see your eyes. When you're gone, mama, this'll be my last goodbye. When you're gone, gone, when the sky is gray and the night sets in, it's your cue to do it all again. Until the next time I hear your name, or write this sign to now my thoughts to remain. When you're gone, mama, I'll be missing you. When you're gone, mama, I can still see your eyes. When you're gone, mama, this'll be my last goodbye. When you're gone, gone, when you're gone, no one can call on you. When you're gone, I'll be missing you. When you're gone, mama, you still ain't acting right. When you're gone, gone, gone. When you're gone, gone,
San Marcos green cobijas, bro.